So last time, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Loxim and Fayanna wanted to stay behind to sleep, and Raakuna and Gurdis wanted to continue on and scout a little bit. You left Stacy and Nova behind with Fayanna and Loxim, though.
They needed rest.
Sister Gariel will follow Loxim, or Raakuna, wherever he goes.
I think she likes you, Raakuna.
Did we put this down as a short or long rest?
I will say that since you're in a dungeon-like setting, I'm thinking that it's just going to be a short rest, because if you're going to be in a dungeon setting, I don't think you can continuously long rest, because that's kind of bull. So, I mean, there's possible dangers nearby, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense. I mean, we can do that, though, but I'll have to set up a chart or something to, you know, there'll be some sort of backlash for doing that constantly.
This is
I'm
my
gonna roll some hit dice.
That's what I just did.
Okay. So Loxim heals by 4. Didn't you have 8, Kyle?
No, I leveled. I was up to 10. I was at 5, leveled to 10.
That's right. Yeah, Kyle.
Again,
It wasn't said last session, but Loxim did indeed level up.
yes, he did. I gained 8 hit points.
Okay. So add that to 24 on your little thing.
32.
Okay, everyone's reasonably okay. Raakuna and Loxim look a little worse for wear, but they're still holding up pretty well.
Well, while they rest, let's go ahead and scout ahead and hopefully be pretty cautious. I also regained my spell slots on a short rest.
Yes, because you're a warlock.
I am. Time is of the essence, and I want to find out what they did to Darren.
Agreed. I can't believe they're resting.
Okay, so where are you going?
Well, let's...
It's really one door, but...
Let's go ahead and make our way to the other door, and as we do that, we go through all the barrels that we've not checked yet, cautiously.
Okay, do an investigation check.
God damn it. I don't have this shit in front of me.
Oh, God. Sister Gariel, you can see her across the room just rummaging through her bag at the moment.
I would say plus, but it is -1. 0.
You cannot. There's oil all over the ground, which is making it hard to get over there and move it.
This water's so watery.
You really can't discern what's in the rest of the crates. They seem to be sealed
Wanna
pretty
go for
tight.
a swim, Raakuna?
No, not really.
I don't either.
Memories flash of a small creature being pushed and sinking to the bottom of the cistern.
Oh yeah, looks like Loxim already did that for us. Alright, so nothing discernible around here. We should just go ahead and proceed with caution.
And I can read the room description if you need me to again, since this is fresh.
During my short rest, I'm gonna flip through my Book of Shadows.
Okay. Spend time
Follow
just
me,
perusing through your book, looking at various spells and incantations.
I'm doing the same.
Okay. Let's see. As far as you can see on this side of the room, there is nothing. It's just a few more crates and a solid wall.
Nothing in the crates.
That's for Gurdis.
With the 0.
Not with your investigation, no.
I see.
The crates apparently are sealed very tight.
Don't want to make too much racket.
I'll say you can attempt to break them open if you wish.
I would like to, Raakuna, can you get over here?
Yes. Oh, wait. Move my thing.
Okay, Raakuna has jump-kicked Sister Gariel into a flight of stairs.
Alright.
You just note the subtle sounds of the cistern.
Think your ears are probably better than mine, big boy. Can you listen? Put your ear to the doorway. See if you hear anything.
I do. As I do as what he says. Do I gotta roll for this?
Where are you putting your ear? Because there's
On the door, right?
There's which door?
Oh shit. Which door, Gurdis?
Is there a door right here?
Not that you can tell.
Well, what'd you tell me?
It looks like a solid wall.
Oh, it's a solid wall.
Did you think there was a door here? Why'd you think that?
It's cause slightly through the darkness I could kind of see a pathway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, shit.
I was gonna say, I can't see shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not complete darkness is the thing. It's
Hang on.
darkness, and then it's just like transparent, just a little bit right there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see it actually too.
Yeah, now you see it.
Oh, that's lame.
I was like, sorry, I thought it was a door.
Sure, yours is completely black, but yeah, Jared's is, Jared can see a little bit.
I can see it.
Well, I can see from your perspective. I can see you see a little bit, but Jared can see a lot more.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, well, I take it there's this...
Well,
I'll just pretend like
either
I
way,
see.
with your roll, you can't discern. You just think it's a wall.
Alright, well, it looks like there's no other way out then.
When I read the description of the room, there is actually a doorway that is under the northern stairwell.
See it. This way.
Let's go.
Raakuna ponders at the wall and wonders what was.
Alright. You're to that doorway, sir.
God damn it. This one right here, the one on top?
The one, it's underneath. It goes underneath the stairwell.
Okay. Then what kind of roll do I need to make for this?
It's just a door. If you're just gonna open it,
I thought I was gonna listen.
Well, okay, you're gonna listen. Let's see. Do a perception check.
Perception. Oh, Jared, you were fucking up having me do this, but okay.
I mean...
It's an animal handling check, actually.
Yeah, the door is actually a dog.
Okay, there we go. Check it out.
13?
Yeah.
You go up to the door and you tap on the door and listen. It does appear to be hollow. There is an open space behind the door, but as you listen even more closer, you can't really hear anything at the moment. It's pretty quiet.
I don't hear anything.
Alright, well I'm gonna do this thing where I open the door slowly and try and feel if there's anything that catches on it for a trap. Like if there's a string that's waiting for it to be pulled, or...
Okay, as you're opening the door, do an investigation. Well, you're actively searching. Yeah, do an investigation check.
God, I hate this. I yanked that fucker right off.
Okay, you just rip the door right open, and as such, nothing happens. It's just you see a corridor that leads into an open area.
A hail of arrows.
That's 2 ones in a row. 2 ones in a row. Can you believe it? Okay, well, looks like this door's not trapped.
What the hell are you talking about?
As you walk into the next room, we take it back to Loxim and Fayanna. As Fayanna is still searching through her book, Loxim is sitting upon a bed, just kind of looking around. Stacy is laying on the floor, just hanging out, and Nova's close to Stacy. Do you guys want to do anything, or are you just going to hang out?
I mean, I'm just waiting for my short rest to be over.
Okay.
I'm doing the same. I'm just kind of kicking my feet.
Okay.
Just waiting for those hit dice to actually, you know, accrue.
Mm-hmm.
And my spell slots to come back.
Alrighty.
We're splitting the party for dramatic purposes.
I mean, you guys could have just took a short rest too.
Back to Raakuna and Gurdis.
Slowly enter the archway.
I follow your lead.
I want to see. I'm going to look through the eyes of the other characters, see what their sight says. Okay, I think Gurdis is the only one that has that. That's weird.
Where I can actually see what's in front of me, sort of.
Yeah. Weird. I'll have to mess with that later. That's not too big a deal. Okay.
I'm going to sneak.
Alrighty, roll a stealth check. Raakuna, are you going to assist him, or are you just walking?
I don't know if I should assist anyone on stealth checks.
Well, if you're going to sneak, you have to do it yourself, really.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Getting all those shit rolls out of the way. That's a 5.
Oof.
I don't know, that's still a pretty bad roll.
That was very bad.
Oh god, my stealth is just flat. This is all
You have the 2 most non-sneaky characters doing.
Oh
well,
my God.
Fayanna's not too well either, because she has armor that is disadvantageous.
Disadvantage.
We're gonna
Okay.
be quiet.
Raakuna is
quiet.
relatively quiet as he hugs the wall, but Gurdis, just fascinated and looking around the room, just puddles on, making
I learned this
a decent amount of noise. But as you walk into the room, continue onward.
Okay.
Thick,
Back to the wall.
thick dust covers the flagstones of the somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet. and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in a copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the door.
Mournful angel? I wonder what that means.
That's neat.
Okay. As you're walking down the hallway, Gurdis,
Fucking dust.
Raakuna, you do not have to do this. The floor caves in underneath you. And
Question: would we hear that?
subtly, probably, like very faintly. The floor caves in underneath you. As you begin to fall, roll an athletics check to see if you can get out of the way in time.
Oh my god, something I'm good at. 8.
Okay. You, the floor just immediately, it takes you by surprise and you sink down. You fall 30 feet into a pit. As you fall, continuously fall, you hit the ground with a nice thud. You're able to kind of tuck and roll a little bit to kind of blunt a little bit of the damage, but you do take 3d8 damage.
Are you gonna roll that or?
Yeah.
Okay.
$14 damage. And since I don't,
Ow.
are you still? I don't believe you're still raging, but maybe you are.
I can't be.
Yeah.
Have to be in combat.
So. Okay. So as such, you're sitting at the bottom of this 30-foot pit. Currently, you've done a decent amount of damage to your legs, but you're still able to stand. And Raakuna just looks over the top of the hole and looks down at you.
What the hell?
I think we should check for more traps. I only checked for traps on the door. I didn't check traps in the hallway.
You're 30 feet down.
Yeah, this is very inconvenient. I think I have some rope in my bag I can throw up to you.
Well, do your best.
How
I'm ready.
long's the rope?
It's Dungeoneer's rope.
If it's not long enough to get up here, is it long enough to hang yourself?
50 feet of hemp rope.
Okay. You have to do a strength check as you're throwing it upward to him.
Okay. I should be good at these.
You-
Theory.
Nat 20, throw it so hard it goes through the roof and it's gone. No.
I've yet to roll anything higher than 10. Let's see. I'm gonna keep that trend up. 7.
Ooh.
Do you happen to have a rope on Loxim that you can drop down on me?
Raakuna, roll.
We're not there.
Roll an athletics check.
Athletics check. Where is that on my... Oh my god, athletics. Okay, we're in business here. Flawless.
Cool.
Okay.
No.
As Gurdis throws the rope, just the huge water rope starts untangling, and it's not really situated good enough to throw that far. You barely are able to tip the edge of the rope, and you catch it, and you have a hold of it.
I got it.
Is there anything down here?
From,
Darkness?
I mean, from what you can see, there are bones of miscellaneous creatures. You can't discern what is what, but there's small piles of bones, and that's about it.
Nothing of value.
No.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna climb up the rope.
I assume we're gonna have to make a shitload of checks for this.
Strength check.
Where'd you get a rope from?
My Dungeoneer's bag.
Oh.
I got Dungeoneer's shit. Dungeoneer's pack. I have a crowbar.
Loxim is a sleepy boy.
A tinder box. 10 days worth of rations, a water skin. I think those rations have expired though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I said a lot of your food has expired when you entered Phandelver.
Strength check. 19.
Alright, you gracefully just pull your way up that rope. Weirdly enough, your strength returns to you for some reason now, but you just
I finally decide that I don't want to be useless.
you just fly straight up that rope and you're back up next to Loxim. But before you is a 20-foot wide hole in the floor that is 30 feet deep. So you're up there near Raakuna. And Raakuna decided to be a stone giant and go into the wall for a few seconds.
Hold on. Did we say we were leaving the room?
No.
No?
Nope.
Maybe a little wise to maybe go grab them, I suppose, knowing how trapped and fortified this place is, and not do this by ourselves, Raakuna.
That's your call, but we're already all the way here.
I will say, in my mind, you've only been gone for like 30 minutes, if that.
Another 30 minutes.
How long is there a short rest?
An hour.
Yeah,
An
it's
hour
at
and a
least
half.
an hour.
So in front of us we have a gaping hole in the ground, and then the door
Yeah, here, right here.
on the other side.
Yep. A 20-foot wide hole and the bronze double doors.
Oh,
Or
well,
copper plate
getting
double
across
doors.
Getting across this might be a little difficult. I don't think I can jump 20 feet. I don't think I can jump.
Either.
Cariel, do you have anything that might help us get across this trapdoor?
And she's slowly behind you guys. She looks through her bag, and she honestly really doesn't. She has books, a few of the ointments that you've seen before, and 2 of the health potions that she noted earlier that she had for you guys, and that's really about it.
Were we able to, scoot along the edges? Is it just a complete hole?
As you see, there are chunks of where the floor once stood along the walls. It's not just one straight path. You're not sure how they would hold up.
I don't know about that one, Chris.
Well, there's got to be some mechanism for resetting the door, right? So
Yeah,
maybe we can look-
there's some mechanism that'll put the floor back together. You're right.
Well, I mean,
Chronosphere.
I didn't know how the fucking floor fell apart. I assumed it was a reusable, like we fell down. I fell through it, but the floor just come crashing down upon me?
Oh, like a trapdoor down.
This is a unique moment where since you're the one that's asked that question, I'll have you do a history check based on your military experience.
I'm good at stonework.
Okay.
Stonework?
Well, it is stone, so advantage
Oh my god,
on your history
advantage.
check.
Let's fucking go. History. It finally comes into play. Finally. after all this time.
Bae, how's that book?
16.
Loxim asks Fayanna.
It's
16.
interesting to be sure.
It's got dirty pictures in it.
Got like Eldritch writing in it. Not that I would have heard that because you're off dungeoning.
No, I'm not. I never said I was leaving the room.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you and Loxim on beds right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Through Gurdis's military background, you do remember reading about an old, more archaic trap method where this particular, it's used for like old ruins and miscellaneous, like barracks that are not going to be used for a long while, like it's mainly for a short stay. This trap is in fact a one and done trap.
Well, that's fucking stupid. But we have to clear this jump somehow. Build a makeshift bridge. Maybe we can use something. We need something that's 20 feet long.
My dick.
Try and fashion something. Or we could just climb down the rope and throw it on their side, but we'd have to tie it to something, and
That would be most difficult. I'm not sure how we can get across this. The only idea I have is going along the edges there.
I am kind of light, I suppose. All things
Could see if it
considered.
would work.
You know, Loxim, if they ever have to climb across an expanse, I do have this very nifty spell. Unseen Servant. I mean, it's a ritual spell, but
Alright.
I mean, what I can do is, I don't know, cast it across the chasm. Someone throws the rope there, and then we have a convenient little rope walkway.
Only
Well,
Loxim
I
is
mean,
able to hear this.
I don't know.
I have
I
this
know.
thing-
I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm just talking to Loxim.
So I'm
Uh-huh.
just talking to Raakuna right now. I think Fayanna might have a really stupid plan about
Ugh.
such an unseen servant on the other side that can only carry 5 pounds worth of shit.
Fayanna's not even here. Stop
Is
being such a
it-
petty bitch.
Stop being crazy.
Okay.
Sister
You wanna try-
Gariel walks up and she's looking particularly at Raakuna and just says, couldn't you just throw her?
That's what I was gonna say,
The
but you
dwarf?
interrupted me.
Well,
I was literally just gonna say
What?
that is the saddest part.
what do you think, Gurdis?
If I get across there, I'm gonna be by myself. This is a one and done trap, as said, but maybe there's something in the other room that
But
can
I can
help me
jump
get
into
across.
the hole, and you can put the rope down there, and I can climb up it.
It's a pretty long fall, but yeah, climb down the rope.
I'm ready.
and give Gary. I don't know who's gonna be able to hold you on the rope.
Well, both of you are gonna have to go up first.
All right, well throw
Maybe
me.
your combined strength will be able to pick me up.
Bob,
Yeah,
throw
throw
me!
Gary. Gary, you're gonna throw Gary across the hall?
No, I'm gonna throw you, and then we're gonna go down there.
All right, throw me.
Okay.
Check on her.
It's definitely a strength check.
Strength check. Here we go.
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
21. Okay. As Gurdis kind of you let down your arm upon the ground as she climbs up onto your huge muscular bicep. You like crunch her upwards, and as you look up at her eyes and you're like, are you ready? She just looks at you a little worried, starting to sweat, and you beam her straight across the room, and hard enough to where she almost goes into the copper plate door.
I just slide across the floor. Aye!
And now you are right here.
Oh. Hell of a throw.
Alright.
Now get yourself on the other side.
Now, sister, you know what we have to do.
I guess. Are we gonna climb down there?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get down in the hole, and then we'll have Gurdis lift us up with the rope on the other side. Let's go.
Okay. And as you go first, as you're scaling down the rope, roll a strength check.
One strength X off. Damn it.
14? Okay, that's good enough. You're able to keep your grip and you just slowly go down the rope and make it onto the stone floor. Sister Gariel's going next, and she will have her own roll. Thank God I made stat blocks. No, actually, she does really well. She's, with swiftness, she just flies down that rope with ease and makes it onto the stone floor as well.
Let's go.
So you are there now.
Alright, where's the end of the hole?
I got you right there. You're right at the edge.
Then you throw the rope up. Throw the rope up here.
Yes. Is this another strength check on it?
Yep. Lots of strength checks.
Gurdis, here!
Okay, and you launch that
Jesus.
even with your arm, like the length of your arm not only helps, but your strength behind it. Just you throw it up there with ease, and Gurdis catches it.
Easy. Can I tie it any place I can tie it down, or am I just gonna have to hold Raakuna with my muscles?
A lot of it is just smooth wall. I mean,
Tie it on yourself.
the door is behind you, but that's really it.
I don't really want to open this door by myself. I don't want to tie it to the handle or whatever, and then it opened, and then I'm...
Okay, you can attempt to hold it.
I'm gonna tie it around myself first off, and then I'm gonna try and hold it. And if I need more purchase, then I'll hold on to the door handle if necessary. But
Sister, you go up first.
Okay. Sister Gariel tugs on the rope to kind of ask if you're ready. And as you brace yourself,
Ready.
Sister Gariel slowly starts going up the rope. And you both are going to do strength checks.
she dies.
Guys are very...
18.
Okay. Sister Gariel, as you've got a really good stance, you like hunker down, ready to go. She starts pulling, and about halfway up, she starts losing her grip a little bit, and it starts sliding. As she slides down, she's able to catch it, but just from that initial, like, she was almost close to the top, she fell probably about 10 feet, so her hands have experienced a fair amount of rope burn just from that insta-fall. But she's able to catch herself, and she slowly, through the pain, pulls herself back up and is able to get over the top. So she's going to take slight damage.
Alright, I'm gonna need your help. I know your hands just suffered a little bit of rope burn there, but I need your help to get Raakuna up here.
She took 3 damage. Okay. Alright, do you want me to hold on to you? Or what do you want? Do you want me to hold on to the rope?
Yeah, just, hold on to me, and I'll hold on to the rope.
Okay. She goes behind you and just wraps her arms around your waist as you both attempt to hold up the behemoth that's now trying to climb up the rope.
I'm coming.
So, you'll do a strength check with advantage, and Raakuna just does a strength check. Okay. With ease, Raakuna's just... You guys get pulled a little bit by just his massive weight, but you easily... Raakuna just climbs up. It doesn't even take him very long because he's so tall to get up and put his arm over and pull himself up.
We made it.
So there you are.
Should we listen to this door?
You can. Who's going to do the listening?
I'll do it.
Yeah, see, please, you.
Do a perception check.
5.
As far as you can tell, no sound is coming from the other side of that door.
Sounds like we're all clear.
Boom!
I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the last door, slowly open it, to feel if there's anything that's catching on it.
Okay, investigation check. Hmm.
4.
You slowly push open the double doors, and as they creak open, nothing happens.
Oh.
Just an empty room. Well, from what you can see, an empty room is before you.
Minute.
How long is time? How much time has passed roughly now?
It is approaching an hour.
Okay. So like 5
Well,
minutes.
they did say they would be back, so I think we should just wait here until they get back.
Yeah, I agree. What the hell happened to your voice?
You Okay. This is from Gurdis' perspective, because and Sister Gariel, who's moved up a little bit. 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt. Propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton, clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
Oh. I think I found the morgue. It's only 3.
The morgue.
It's only 3 dead people though, and they're skeletons. So they've been dead for quite a while.
But why'd they leave a trap here? Something's got to be in here, Gurdis.
Something valuable. But
Or perhaps the floor foundation was just shit. We never know.
yeah, maybe it wasn't even a trap. Maybe I did eat a couple of sweet rolls.
Okay.
Alright, let's proceed with caution.
Yes, let's go.
And as you further go into the room, you still note the skeletal remains that are propped up against the sarcophagi, and the sarcophagi are actually closed. To the northwest is a door that you can see, just a really old, kind of crappy door. And to the northeast is also a door of the same quality.
So you said the sarcophaguses are closed.
Yes. And the
the
skeletal
are
remains,
outside of
yep, are propped up against the sarcophagi.
That's a bit odd. Why are they outside?
Someone didn't do their job.
I'm gonna take one of the bones of one of the skeletons and just
What are you doing?
A femur, just like move it.
Okay. As you reach down and grab the femur, a hand actually grabs
Okay,
your
here we go.
forearm, and
There we go.
3 reanimated skeletons arise from their still position.
I probably should have said what I was doing, so now we're probably in surprise, aren't we?
Yeah.
I should have said I'm gonna check to see if they're fucking alive.
You know, Loxim, it has been a while, so I think I'm just going to ritually cast a Find Familiar, and then after that I think we can do some exploring.
What the hell's happening to your voice?
What is happening?
It sounds like you're walking away from your mic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
What's a mic?
Mike?
Mic?
Bye.
Alrighty. Let's set up the turn order.
Faye, do you want to go ahead and get walking?
Oh, I think they're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Surely they would have came back if they wouldn't have ventured too far.
All right.
Not
everyone
Girder. Not
roll-
Gurdis.
Roll initiative.
No, she's very cautious.
Okay.
You think so? I think she's a pussy.
Ooh, 18.
She does have her moments.
Yeah. Then again, I'll tell you what, this fucking voice that's always talking, telling us to do shit, that fucker there.
Alright?
Fuck you. God says, fuck you.
Did
Actually-
you just hear a fuck you out of nowhere?
Actually, Loxim,
No.
Loxim hears it from the book that's at his side.
Loxim, what book do you have there?
I take a shit in it.
Dude!
You took
What
a
the
shit in your
fuck's
book?
wrong with you?
Alright. Smells like fucking ass now.
Oh god,
Now you
Loxim,
guys
that
have to be
fucking
rude.
stinks.
Stacy starts
Eh.
vomiting on the floor.
It
I
was
moved my
Stacy.
character outside the room. to
It
get
was
some fresh
Stacy.
air.
Wait. Where you going?
To
Stacy
get some
just
fresh air, you just shit in a book.
That wasn't me. That was Stacy.
Stacy just
I
barrels out of
fucking
the room,
saw you.
knocking over
saw
the barrel of
Why are you?
oil.
Why are you watching me?
I wasn't not
You're
watching.
watching me, you stalker.
Nova just puts his nose up to the book and starts trying to lick the pages of the book.
Get the fuck out of here.
Reanimated corpses stand atop Gurdis and Raakuna in victory.
Okay, and you guys have moved into room 1. Now we'll go back
Yep.
to Gurdis.
Hi.
Up at the top of the round is Gurdis Brazic. You see skeletons armed with rusty old weaponry. And here you go.
On the other hand, I'm not gonna rage.
Okay.
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna draw my axe, Q, and we're going to cleave thine in two.
Okay.
The nearest one, adjacent to
Raakuna.
Raakuna.
Oh, good lord.
There.
Okay.
6. Attack. 21.
That misses. No, it hits.
Yeah, we're running.
Definitely hits.
We're running.
14 points. Slashing damage.
Whew, son of a bitch. Okay. As Gurdis just nonchalantly walks up to the skeleton and just full barrel swings her axe straight into the skeleton, the skeletal remains just burst into pieces and the skeletal falls on the ground and it's dead.
I just give a peace sign to Raakuna.
A peace sign.
I'm posting for Instagram. And I ready myself for the two approaching skeletons, and I end my turn.
Skeleton.
Okay. Someone shit like really far down the hallway.
Oof.
Okay. Up next is the skeleton to the northwest, who is going to walk up with a short sword and take a slash at Gurdis. And that is 20. Not a nat 20, but a 20.
That hits.
Okay. Let's roll some damage. That is 12 damage. Slashing damage.
The fuck? Okay. That hurts.
Okay.
Ah!
You have a decent, not deep, but a decent length cut across your chest from the rusty short sword. Up next
Ow.
is Raakuna.
The skeleton that just hit Gurdis, I'll maneuver in front of him right
Okay.
here, and I'm gonna smack him with my warhammer.
Alright, roll to hit.
Fuck.
Okay. And as you swing from right to left, you like close your eyes and turn a little bit as you're swinging, not really paying attention. And the skeleton's actually able to duck a little bit, and Gurdis, occupied with the skeleton, you actually hit Gurdis.
Oh no.
Are you fucking me?
Roll damage.
Here we go.
That's 5 bludgeoning damage from Raakuna.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Sorry, I'm all rolled today.
It didn't break your shoulder, but it caused a decent amount of pain within your shoulder blade. Up next is the skeleton to the northeast, who has a short bow.
Can help us.
No, Gariel is sitting at the back of the room clutching her bag.
Fucking cunt.
She actually helps the skeletons. She turns and starts attacking you from the back. No.
Dude.
Alright, this skeleton is going to use their short bow, the really janky, barely held together short bow, to shoot at Raakuna. That is a 19. I'm gonna say that hits.
That missed? No.
Okay. Okay. That is a 5 piercing damage.
Oh,
He's down. Raccoon's down.
Goodbye. You have... You're looking a little rough.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying your guys' HP, because I didn't realize the last session I picked up on the fact that you guys can't see each other's HP. But I will describe if you guys are like lower than half or close to dying. Up next is Gurdis Brazic.
You know what's up. You know what's up.
Jor, you didn't
I'm
minus
taking
your...
out-
You didn't minus your damage, did you? Because you had 12
no.
HP.
I was gonna say you usually do that.
Yeah. So you're at... yeah, you can say it.
21.
That misses. No, that hits. Roll damage.
7 points of slashing damage.
Okay. As you slash, you actually take off one of the arms of the active skeleton. It just looks at you and hisses this visceral cry, and
I
it's
hiss
ready
back
to
at
hit
it.
you. And you hiss back at it, almost parroting it to a degree.
And in my turn.
And up next is the skeleton that you hit. Ooh. It's gonna swing that short sword again. If it was a great sword, I would put it at disadvantage, but since it's a short sword.
Well, Faye, we're already out here. You want to just walk?
That's a 13.
I guess. Might as well take our time, though.
That misses.
Okay. Yeah, I will say that you guys end up in room, the third room, the one that they followed.
So the door is like right there between the stairs.
Yeah, it's open right now. Actually, they didn't shut
Okay.
it, so you can see down the hallway.
Okay, so you just go in that hallway.
And you guys.
I figure it's been one round, so 6 seconds of us walking. So
Yeah. But right now you're tasked with a 20-foot wide hole, 30-foot deep that you guys can clearly see, and you can see the depth.
are
Where's
the
it
ropes
at?
there that they still left?
It is.
They never specified they were picking up.
They never what?
They never specified that they took the ropes with them.
Well, it was attached to the waist of Gurdis, so I'm gonna give that a assumption on that one, just because it was attached to Gurdis.
Well, you
So
said
there
there's
was no there's no rope there now.
No. Can you see that square?
yeah.
That
I had
is-
to move closer to see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's where the hole is.
You said 30-foot deep hole?
30-foot deep, 20-foot wide.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hello?
look down and see
Hello?
Where are you go-
I shout
that
down
was
down the hole.
No
Did
response.
you guys fall down there?
Who are you talking
And
about?
I assume that's what we can do in our time span.
I mean, that's you find the hole and we go back to Gurdis.
Yep.
Up next. Oh, why? But that skeleton actually rolled. It rolled a 13.
That misses.
Okay. Slash and a miss.
Barely misses.
Oh. Up next is Raakuna, who's going to attack Gurdis again.
Yes, I'm gonna attempt to
Pretty
attack
much.
Gurdis in hopes I hit the skeleton this time.
Quit hitting on me, Raakuna.
That'd be interesting. You
I'm
attack your teammate, roll that one, then hit the skeleton.
I'm gonna hit the skeleton again. Let's give him a fucking whack.
That's a weird flex. Attack my teammate.
Take that.
Oh no. That barely hits. Roll damage.
And now take this, you pussy.
Alright, and with that, Raakuna just learning from his past mistake, he actually smashes down overhead instead of right to left and caves the skull completely in as the skeleton just falls into a pile of almost bone meal from the skull. God damn it. I was on the square maker. That one is dead. Up next is the skeleton to the northeast. He's going to draw that bow back once again and fire at Raakuna.
Get off!
That is 13.
Okay, my AC. Yeah, it hits me.
Okay. My god, you need fucking armor.
Yeah.
That is 6 damage.
I'm okay.
Raakuna is looking very hurt at the moment
I'm
as,
gonna be
as the arrow pierces into the right bicep that was used to throw you across the hole.
Well, Raakuna, get
Oh,
behind me. I will take the lead.
Up next
I'm
is
gonna run up.
Gurdis Brazik.
I'm gonna fuck him up. With a 16.
And that hits.
It's rolling the dice. 14.
Okay, and as you do a running slash, you just run, putting all your weight behind the swing, you just slash it and break the bones into pieces as the skeletal remains just cover the top of the sarcophagi, and it falls and it does not get back up.
Wow.
It is dead. I will give
I didn't
you...
realize we were gonna...
I'll give you one action for this room before we go back to Fayanna and Loxim.
We're going to search the dead, Raakuna and I.
I need to sit down for a bit.
Just the remains.
Alright, yes, the remains.
Okay, roll an investigation.
6.
You find nothing besides really old, not even really together armor that can't be used, or in rusty blades and swords, which you probably don't
It's
want.
still better. It's still better than what Raakuna's wearing.
I probably would, honestly.
I just need to sit for a minute.
Raakuna's sitting as blood is trickling down his right bicep from the arrow that's currently embedded within his arm. And we go back to Fayanna and Loxim, Stacy and Nova.
I have a request.
Uh-oh.
Can I have the 2 that are not in the room with me and Fayanna mute them or deafen themselves?
Yeah. I have a feeling I know what you're
Okay.
gonna do, so yep, go ahead.
So me and
Gurdis and Raakuna. Yep. Okay.
Okay. So
Well, I
that
don't
giant
have any
hole,
rope,
that
so
giant hole, we don't know if they're down in there. So
we can see the bottom, right? It's not like pitch black, like just a hole and then pitch black. Or
It
we
is.
can see-
It's pretty black, but 30 foot deep. You can pretty well see like the silhouette of the skeletal remains that are at the bottom.
and,
You can't see
obviously
perfectly
we don't
down there,
see
but
them.
no, you
So
don't
we
see
don't
anybody.
see them down there. Okay.
okay, so here's a question then. Can I cast a firebolt down into the hole?
If you want to.
Yeah.
You have the ability to cast firebolt.
This is why I had those 2 mute themselves.
Okay. So you're gonna
Okay.
use firebolt.
Yes, please.
All right. As you use the lock on the book, you open it up, and you see the ruins on the outside of that book glow. They're translucent green, and magic imbues from Loxim's hands as fire materializes within his hand. He channels. The flame isn't too big and too grander, as for it looks like someone of probably a novice level using this ability, but is able to successfully cast a firebolt straight down the 30-foot drop as it hits the floor and explodes into a fiery mass. The waves of the flame just spew outward. As you can see clearly in the room, you just see skeletal remains, you see the floor that's empty, there's really nothing down there, and you can see the walls that stretch upward 30 feet on the other side.
Okay.
That's amazing, Loxim. Where did you learn spells? I thought you were just a monk.
Studying,
Studying.
reading, lots
What
of
are you,
books.
a wizard now?
You could say that.
Interesting. Well then, we will definitely share something in common when it comes to that.
That's agreed.
Okay, so how do you think we should get across here? Do you have
You said
any
you
rope?
had. Hold on, let me look.
Because I do not have any rope.
Me neither.
Oof.
I will bring up there's also the matter of Stacy and Nova.
Too.
Well, it looks like we're killing them for the ritual.
You can do that. I don't think that. That's up to you.
So,
Maybe
does it look like
we should just
climb up the other end of the wall? Does it look like it's scalable with like the craggly?
It's got some. They actually didn't specify that they were looking at the wall. The wall does have little indentions. It'll be a little difficult to climb, but you can definitely try. I'll note, because I did before for them as well, there are chunks of what remained of the floor sticking out of the walls on each side, so that's another route. It could be dangerous. You don't know if they're actually sturdy or not. So there's different ways you can go about it.
Here's a question. Would that be in athletics or acrobatics if you tried it?
Which one?
Trying to go across like
Climb.
the wall. Yeah, like where you said that they have the
Bits
pieces
of floor? Yeah, that's
sticking out of the wall.
That's definitely athletics. If you're going to climb up the indentions, it'll be strength checks, but it'll probably be like at a disadvantage.
Let's see. Maybe.
Well, obviously they could just be right through that door. I mean, what if we just yell for them? Maybe they can hear us. Is that door open?
The door is open, and faintly, because this isn't a well-lit area, you can see about 50 to 60 feet down Sister Gariel's, the outline of her, but it's really, they're decently far away.
How far away is the door from where I am right now?
40 feet.
I'm going to cast a firebolt into the doorway.
Oh! What's the area of range on that fireball?
It is 120 feet.
The range, okay, what's the width, I guess I should say? Does it say?
Width.
Or the area of effect is the other one.
It doesn't tell me.
I assume it's a 5 by 5
Yeah, that's what I'm
area.
assuming.
Okay. So after what we're going to do, for the sake of the other two, I'm going to... that's for sure what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any other idea on what to do.
Okay. So you open that book, flip to another page real quick, and the book just starts glowing again as fire again manifests into your hand, and you fling it straight down the hallway as it shoots straight into that other room. And then I'm going to have them unmute their mic, and then I'll read off from their perspective of what's going on.
Okay.
They probably fell asleep. Hang on. Let's do this.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Jared's still... Okay, there he is.
He's good.
Okay. So, as you're searching through the skeletal remains, Gurdis and Raakuna, after a few seconds go by, you see this ball of what looks like to you to be fire fly into the room and smack the back of the wall. It goes through the doors that you came through to get into this room and hits the back wall and just burst into a short, like a mini explosion almost, not anything too severe, and just spreads across the wall for a second and then eviscerates and is gone.
So there was an explosion behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just seen them. There they are.
You can't. You actually can't see Raakuna and Gurdis, but you can see Sister Gariel.
Did Gariel get hit by the explosion?
No, it went next to her, but it didn't hit her. It hit the back of the wall.
Gariel's dead.
It actually kills Gariel.
Hey, guys.
You hear a faint echo down the hallway, like a really faint echo.
What the hell did he do?
Guys.
Alright, let's go back and investigate. Open the door.
I think I'm just gonna sit here for a minute.
The door was already
Raakuna,
open. You don't need to open the door.
How do you have such bad control of moving your character?
I don't know.
You like fly through walls and shit.
Make sure you hold Alt while you do it.
Yeah,
Jesus
I always
Christ.
Because if you don't hold Alt, then your character sticks to shit.
I'm just gonna sit down for a second.
Okay, Raakuna slumps on the floor up against the wall. As Gurdis goes back into the other room, Sister Guriel, also freaked out by the fire that just went past her, also goes back to investigate with you.
What the fuck was that?
You can see
What?
Fayanna and Loxim just standing there, and Nova and Stacy are kind of a little ways behind them, but they're just staring at the hole.
What was that explosion?
It was a booby trap.
Oh, there was another booby trap, huh?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
we
If you
must have
step
missed
on
that
this
one.
loose stone here, then it shoots out a firebolt. It's strange.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like a one-time use thing? Because we're kind of
Yeah.
in this terrain
I step on a loose stone to try to make the imaginary trap trigger.
Do a performance check.
Sure, not deception.
No. Do a performance check. A deception I do more for, like, talking, if you're gonna say that
That's
something's
fair.
like that. Performance is because you're doing an act of deceit.
Still a +4, but 13.
Okay,
Can I do an insight?
yeah,
I guess.
do an insight to
Counter
go,
insight.
yeah, counter it.
I mean, this is Jared speaking, because Curtis wouldn't have any idea what to believe, but just judging by what's being said.
That's fine. I'll allow it, because you went into the room and you, as far as you can tell, there wasn't
Yeah,
anything
man.
like that. Okay. As far as you can see, like, from that distance it's hard to make out, but it looks like the floor might be going in a little bit. It's really hard to see, but...
Interesting. Well, what's this all about, then?
We
Well,
need to
how'd you
get
guys get
across
across?
this.
Not to
Yeah,
mention
well-
your animals.
That's Stacy
I
and Nova
know.
are standing at the back just looking around.
The animals are gonna have to wait for now. There's no way across. I don't want them to get harmed. I'll have to come back for them.
Okay, now what about us?
Well, I do have some rope.
It's a convenience, something that we don't have.
You guys don't have any rope? What do you have in your
No.
bag?
Oh. I have various other supplies. I have my Scholar's Pack and my Monster Hunter Pack. So, if it comes to anything unholy we come across,
I got a
I
potion
have
of invisibility.
I have an entertainer's pack. It has a costume in it. It's really cool.
Do you guys want to tripwire this trapeze? I can throw the rope, and then I can have Stacy hold on to the rope, and you guys can walk across it really quickly and see if you.
Wait.
Can get
Wait. I have an idea. Faye, do you have any? Can you Misty Step across it?
I can. It costs a spell slot, though.
Why don't you Misty Step across it? You and Gurdis throw the rope to me, and then I'll go Tarzan on this shit.
You can go
Well,
Tarzan
wouldn't
on this shit.
Raakuna
We're
help with this as well? I mean, he's stronger than I am.
Who?
He's pretty weak right now. He needs. Why don't you heal yourself?
They
or something?
can't hear you, Raakuna. You're like
Raakuna
60 or 70 feet away.
I'm
So
not supposed
I mean, he must be feeling pretty good after,
Actually, wait a
not
minute.
taking a short rest with us.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, wait a minute.
Because we
So-
sure as hell won't have time to sit around here any longer. Time is ticking away. We gotta go.
So we encountered some undead in the other room. Quickly dispatched them. Raccoon
Okay,
took a
now
couple hits.
that doesn't help us right now.
I was just telling you, Raccoon is injured.
Essentially, we're shouting over this chasm that's in
Yeah.
between us, because
You're-
obviously
Alright.
we're not.
You're shouting like 20 feet across.
Either trapeze it or Misty Step and Tarzan. I don't care, but Stacy
I vote
is
Misty
bigger.
Step and Tarzan.
I
Alright,
Misty Step across.
I throw one end of the rope to Loxim.
Okay, for 20 feet, do a strength check.
This is when he fucks it up.
Oh,
Oh my god!
So, as you bundle up the rope and throw it into Loxim, it actually goes straight down into the pit and is now on the bottom floor of the pit.
Alright, Stacy, you're launching Loxim.
How's Stacy going to?
Stacy runs up at the command of Gurdis and bites into the nape of your neck, not hard, but enough to hold
Whoa.
you in place, and
Do you
begins
resist?
ready to jerk her head and throw you across. You can fight against it if you want, or Gurdis can cancel the command.
You ready, Loxim? Lost my rope, so this is the one way, alright? It's a one-way trip.
I will
I'm gonna
say that
fight-
she's not an adult, so this will be.
What? Why can't I just try and climb down and grab the rope?
It's a 30-foot drop.
She starts
But
bending her
there's-
neck back, getting
There's
ready
pieces
to
of
throw.
stone. Please, for the love of God, get this fucking thing off of me.
I'm getting ready to
It's
type.
fine.
I'm typing in the strength check while you guys are talking.
Please, for the love of God.
Alright, do you want to resist it? Do you not want to do
Yes.
this?
Yes,
Alright.
I'm resisting on
Let's
this.
You're gonna
Stop.
match strength. Actually, no. I'll have you do athletics against strength, so you're kind of shuffling out of her mouth.
Alright,
Me?
I told her, I'd tell Stacy to stop if he's gonna try and climb.
Okay. And Stacy just opens her mouth and drops him onto the ground.
Hold for now, Stacy. Let's see what he's got.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Remember how you told me that there's parts of it sticking out? I want to try and climb across.
Oh, so you're gonna
With
run?
those.
You're gonna run across.
Damn near, yeah.
Okay. You get ready and you go and roll an athletics check.
I'm not looking. Oh, God.
Okay. You get about halfway across, and then one of the rocks that are protruding out of the wall just falls straight through, and you fall straight to the ground.
Ah!
I
That's
will
like
have
my
you
rip
do one more athletics check to kind of blunt the fall since you're up against the wall. You might be able to use that to kind of slow your fall a little bit.
Oh, my God.
And you just you're actually falling outward towards the center of the hole, so you're away from the wall, and you just plummet straight down, and you take some bludgeoning damage.
Trapdoors are the worst enemy.
That is 18 damage.
Goodbye, world.
Okay. So Loxim is in fact down currently. The fall actually knocked him clear unconscious. Loxim's body is just laying at the bottom. It's really hard to tell whether or not he's breathing currently.
Oh no, he's gonna die down there. I need help.
I can't really do much to help you, unfortunately. I can help you down, but that's it.
Now what we're gonna do for this,
Loxim's dead. We can't heal him, and he's done.
Yeah.
I was gonna have you guys do like a turn roll to suggest ideas. Like you guys can do each one idea and try something, and then we go back to the top of the round, and that'll be the death roll, and then you guys do it again, death roll, and 3 times.
Whose idea was breaking their spine?
Nobody can hear you in there.
He's the only one that can heal you, and he doesn't have any spells left.
The only two that actually knows that this
I
go.
can't heal myself,
Ariel.
actually.
Yeah.
Ariel can heal.
It's the only two that can actually hear what's going on is Fayanna and Gurdis. Sister Gariel
gotta
moved
get
back earlier to Raakuna.
We need to get
Gariel ran out here, didn't she?
Yeah, she's with Raakuna actually. I was waiting till you guys to get done
I
because
can't actually heal myself.
Sister
to be honest.
Gariel currently bends down to Raakuna and opens her bag and offers one of the 2 health potions to him if he wishes to take it.
No, I can handle this. I cast a second spell slot, Cure Wounds, on myself, which will be
Okay.
2d8 plus 2.
All right, roll it and see how much you heal.
7.
Okay, so you're still looking pretty rough, but you're
Alright,
a
we need
little
Raakuna.
better off.
We got an idea, but we're gonna need Raakuna to do it. So I'm gonna open the door and say,
I hope
I
he
need
The door's open. It's
we
just
just need a cure wound spell to get him
Alright,
back up going.
Can you see him down there? Can you
What the
heal
hell?
him from here, Raakuna?
you see
Loxim
Loxim's beaten and bruised body from falling 30 feet straight.
Oh my god.
He's 30 feet down there.
There's a little bit of
30
blood
feet
trickling
down.
around his body.
I can cast Healing Word on him.
Then you should, because he's not doing so hot.
How far
He's-
is the distance on the spell?
60 feet.
Okay, you're good to go then.
Alright. No rerolling today.
I would have been very sad.
Be healed, Loxim.
Okay, and that's 7 HP. Loxim slowly gets up. You can see like the blood matted at the back right side of his head, within his hair. His body, his arms and legs look all bruised up, and he looks pretty like shit right now.
I got the rope.
Alright, throw
Did
it
you
up
trip?
here.
He cheerfully says he's got the rope as he looks like he just been hit by a truck.
Glad you're okay, Loxim.
I'm gonna try and throw the rope up.
This is going to be a strength check with disadvantage, considering the events that you just happened, and you're already a small statured guy anyway.
Ooh.
That rope does not make it. You just try and it almost slumps out of your hand because you're so beaten and tired and weak.
Hold on. I cast Mage Hand and I grab the other end of the rope with the Mage Hand and bring it up.
I'm pretty sure the distance is fine, but what's the distance?
Hold on just a second. I know it's farther than 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what
Over
it is,
9,000!
I mean, if you want me to look it up, I will.
I would.
I'm
Just to do it. So we know.
My mage hand's all the way back in Netherwinter right now.
No, that concentration got broke.
Okay. It's a range of 30 feet, so.
Okay,
maybe-
I'm glad
maybe
we
we'll
checked.
reach.
Just enough.
Yes.
Okay, the mage hand, the spectral hand just slowly goes down there, and you see the rope as it levitates upward into Fayanna's hand.
I hand it off to Gurdis.
Okay. Come on up, Loxim.
Alright, before that, I'm gonna drink his potion of healing.
Oh yeah, you have one, don't you? Okay.
Give me a second.
Thank God you got pushed in that cistern. 9 HP on top of the little bit you healed earlier.
Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna try and climb up that rope now.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it the old clap and shake.
I will say for this one, Gurdis, you can have advantage because he's such a small guy, and
I'm just gonna pull him up, honestly.
okay, just you pull him
He
and
says to hold on.
Loxim still do a strength check to hold on to the rope.
20.
8?
20.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Okay, as you're holding onto the rope, Gurdis just pulls it up quick enough to where you don't even have the option of really letting go of the rope because this fishing line flips you up onto the floor. And you see Gariel, Fayanna, Raakuna, and Gurdis.
Alright, Stacy, stay and protect Nova. We'll be back.
She starts pawing at the open pit as she moves closer to the edge.
Are you gonna commit suicide?
Does a front flip straight into the 30-foot hole. No. She actually walks towards Nova, and almost like in a motherly stance, like wraps her body around Nova as to hold him there, and just puts a paw out, like keeping him in one spot. As Nova just balls up and kind of just sits there, doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Alright. We'll keep them there. We'll come back later. They'll guard the
Yeah.
egg for us.
I'm right here now.
Alright.
So what is this chamber that you guys went into?
Looks like a crypt of some sort. We dispatched of some undead.
Did you already check inside the... Did you already check inside the sarcophagus?
As
We
far as you
touched
can
a single
tell,
skeleton.
the sarcophagi are still shut.
We did not check inside.
Let's push these bitches open! How do we know there's not a shit ton of gold in here?
I mean, I'm with Loxim on this. Might as well check it
I
out
don't-
while we're here.
I don't know if we should disrupt the dead.
You
We've
are- I'm
gonna try-
done enough.
I'm gonna try and push this thing open.
I help.
Okay.
This one right here.
Strength check with advantage.
You roll, Loxim.
Did I really disrupt the dead by touching a bone?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
I didn't loot the remains.
20.
20. All right. So,
Alright.
before you push it open,
Lich.
the stone lids of the sarcophagi are carved to depict the person entombed within. 2 human males and 1 human female, all of noble bearing.
Mm-hmm.
As you push, the sarcophagi it just slides off of the creek and slides to the back of it up against the wall. You see inside a creature that is not dead
Oh.
What?
as it lunges straight out of the sarcophagi and grabs Loxim, doing a bite attack for, let's see,
16
fucking
points of
minute.
damage.
11 points of piercing damage.
Oh, for fuck.
As a ghoulish creature emerges out of the crypt and is ready to kill anything that's nearby. I gotta remove the skeleton.
Oh my god!
Because that thing is...
Jesus.
It's not that big.
It's a large creature? What?
It was right there.
Venom Fang?
And where are you, Loxim? Okay, you already
I'm right
minused
here.
your HP.
Yep.
Okay.
My max HP actually needs to be 26 instead of 21.
Okay, you can change that, or I'll do it real quick. There you go.
Oh, okay, I see it now. I'm sorry.
And roll initiative. It gets the singular ghoul character.
About time that me and Loxim got up to shenanigans.
Come on.
Why is my...
Oh,
Something ain't right.
damn!
Got a natural 20 on that initiative.
Where is my initiative counter? Because it's not... Oh, it's right here. Okay. I was gonna say it wasn't pulling up for me. Sorry, it's taking a minute.
Okay.
You can talk amongst yourselves.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Mr. Gariel runs away screaming into the pit and dies. Oh my god, the one nat 20 I've ever seen Raakuna do.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we got 11 for Gurdis. Loxim 13. 12. I'm gonna roll for this guy.
Don't assume it's gender.
It's I even told I said it was 2 males and a female, man.
How do you know it's not the female?
Yeah.
Female laying on
It says
top?
that that's the original corpse.
Because that's what's
Yeah.
Where's
that's
the
what's
other
called
skeleton?
DM notes, and I know the positions of everybody.
Sexist.
Okay, descending. There we go. Rare, but nice to see. At the top of the round,
Yes.
Raakuna.
Okay.
You have a ghoulish creature right at the northern part of the sarcophagi, staring at a Loxim with a huge bite mark and a Fayanna that's next to him.
Say Loxim get hit, I'm gonna try to bash this monstrosity.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, where the fuck did my dice roll go? I had it up. Oh well. Fuck!
God fucking damn it.
Wow.
Which is correct.
Okay, Alright, sorry, Fayanna. As you swing again, like past actions, swing right to left. You swing at the ghoul, the ghoul like slumps down. It's already got like a hunched over posture anyway. And you smack Fayanna straight into the chest.
Oh, what the fuck, Raakuna?
8 damage to Fayanna.
No,
Whoa.
I'm really frustrated.
I'm getting really
Friendly
frustrated.
You rolled that nat 20, you're due one.
So how much HP? Again, 8.
It's 8 minus what you have right now.
Back down to 24.
Okay. For Raakuna, is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay.
You sure?
Up next is Loxim.
Give me a second. I have to think. Is this thing like right up on my ass?
It literally
Like, is
bit
it-
you, and it's like right in front of both of you. It's more accurately like right, kind of like right here. It's close enough.
Okay.
Our brand should be paying us to take care of their undead problem, apparently.
They are members of Phandelver at one point, so maybe they just know the history and know not to mess with sarcophagi. We'll never know.
Okay. It's right there next to me.
Mhm.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna flip this book open.
Okay.
This is my action. I'm gonna flip this book open. I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp.
Okay. Loxim. Again, the lock's already off. The book's open already. But as you open the book and scroll to another page, the book illuminates, lights up again. And within his hand, you see a shocking tendrils just envelop around his hand as he touches the creature in front of you, and just electricity bursts throughout his body. Unless you rolled like shit. I guess I should have checked that first.
That is a, you have to do a,
That
that's
was
a
it.
melee spell attack against the target.
Does it have me roll anything, or? Oh,
No, it just says
it's your hit roll.
It's your
Yeah.
spell hit. It's plus 4.
What'd you roll?
So it's a 10.
Okay, never mind. You did all that, and as you actually touch the sarcophagi, whose stone negates that electricity, and it just poofs out.
Alright, bonus. Let me get an unarmed strike in there. Oh my god.
That too misses. Up next, Fayanna Dawn.
Seeing this ghastly ghoul in front of me, I am going to reach out with my hand and apparates it looks like it turns into a skeletal hand and touch the creature, and I'm casting Chill Touch.
Okay. As you see this, roll to hit.
Okay. Spell attack is +6. That's a 22.
Definitely hits.
Okay, and since it is an undead target, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my turn.
Okay.
And rolling damage. Just 1d8, I think. Yeah,
Do you mean the start of your next turn or the end of your next turn?
to the end of my next turn.
Okay.
That would be 6 necrotic damage.
Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Alright. This necrotic energy envelops the ghoul as it goes throughout its body, and it seems to do a pretty good amount of damage. Up next is Gurdis
Oh,
Brazic.
and I'm sorry, and for my bonus action, I cast Hexblade's Curse on it.
Okay. And that doesn't need a roll or anything, so we're good to go.
Nope.
Gurdis Brazic, you're up next.
I'm gonna flank it from behind the sarcophagi.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it from behind with you.
Alright, roll to hit.
Shit. Three, 9.
That misses.
3, 6, 9.
As you swipe him, not really paying attention, you hit the sarcophagi. Doesn't really do
Oh,
much.
fucking shit. And I'm my turn.
Okay. Up next is the ghoul. Who?
Real quick, Hunter.
Mhm.
Also, with that spell, it's unable to gain hits until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Just in case
We
that's...
don't get
comes up.
advantage for flanking
Oops.
or anything like that, right?
No, I don't do flanking rules. I think they're kind of lame.
It's too easy.
That's alright.
Okay. So, this creature's turn is up, and he is going to swipe at Fayanna.
At disadvantage.
So we're gonna do that first. And this will be a claw attack.
Okay.
Oh, God damn it. There we go. That is a 16.
Misses.
Okay. Swipes out a clean miss. Just sits there and like makes this gurgling, guttural sound coming out of its mouth. Up next is Raakuna.
Alright. About to hit this thing again.
Raakuna,
Duck
no!
Fayanna.
Duck Fayanna.
Do I have advantage on any hits against me?
Yeah, I mean, he warned you. That's a bonus action for him.
Okay.
That's 22 to
That's a
hit,
22.
so he hits anyway. 5 bludgeoning damage. As he hollers out for Fayanna to duck, swings the mace and hits the ghoul right on the mark, doing a fair amount of damage. This thing is looking a little rough. Loxim is up next. Loxim is dead.
Loxim is thinking.
Okay.
I If I try to move, is that attack of opportunity on it?
If you move away from it, yeah.
Yeah.
It has disadvantage right now, though, so I'd have to roll twice.
It's only disadvantage on me.
Okay.
That's why it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that would be a little broken, but...
All right, I'll try it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the shocking grasp.
Okay.
Not troll.
You rolled a hit.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
As you are a novice in the art forms that you're demonstrating in combat, you cannot just... The electricity just doesn't even... You see, like, sparkles of it around your hand, but it just doesn't manifest within your hand.
That's an unarmed. I fucking give up.
Okay. So, you actually, in a fit of rage, punch Fayanna in the back of the leg.
Oh man.
Damn.
Okay.
Roll to hit. Or roll damage, sorry.
Yeah. Already. Yeah.
We're not as bad at Nat 1 wise as last session, but we're getting there.
Oof.
5
5
bludgeoning damage from a punch.
Oh, why are you all hitting me?
We're not very good at this fighting thing. Or adventuring thing, for that matter.
Up next is Fayanna.
I just shake off the hit that I just took and look back at the creature and take a jab at it with my hex blade.
Okay, so you summon the Hexblade and stab at that motherfucker.
Stabbeth at thee.
Roll to hit. And you have
Okay.
Hex, so that'll be additional damage if you hit.
Yes, it is. Additional damage if it's a 19 or a 20. Oh no, wait. Yeah,
I was gonna
okay,
say, I
yeah,
didn't
never
think
mind.
that's how that worked.
Yeah, no, you're right the first time.
15.
That's a 15?
That hits.
Okay. Alright, and rolling for damage. Not D. It's 4, and what is the... bonus damage rolls equals proficiency bonus. Okay, so it's +6. That is 9 slashing damage.
Okay. As you pierce into the ghoul, the old rod flesh just kind of folds away as the blade goes in and just peels away. The ghoul's still standing, though.
Bonus
Looks-
action, activate the spikes on the shield.
Okay. So your shield is now spiked.
Prepare for the next round.
Up next is Gurdis Brazic.
I scream for Mordor! The Lord of the Rings music's playing, sorry.
Everyone just looks around like, is that where she's from?
That's
Is that a place?
13.
Okay, let me see. That barely hits.
Oh my god! My merited spirit! I take it out. 6 points.
Okay.
Slash.
Gurdis runs up behind and just cleanly decapitates the ghoul as the body falls onto the ground.
Alright. I think it's dead. Again.
It gets back up. No.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna search those 2 bodies that are laying there now. And the sarcophagus.
You only opened one sarcophagi.
Yeah, the one that's right in front of me.
So one
You said
body.
there were...
No, each sarcophagi depicts
Oh, okay.
who's in the
Okay.
sarcophagi.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the body.
Okay, so you check the ghoul's body, roll investigation.
Someone with good investigation, please go through these corpses that we're dying to.
Well,
Bloody.
I'm proficient in investigation, so that might help.
There's bits of rotting flesh. There is really
At
nothing
HL
else.
next time.
It's just tattered rags that were on the ghoul.
Huh.
However,
However.
in the tomb, you do find, kind of buried under scraps of clothing, is a small, a little dingy, platinum
Wiener.
ring. Wiener, yeah. Platinum ring.
Is that ring from me, Loxim?
No. There you go, Faye.
Loxim hands this
Oh.
Platinum ring to Fayanna.
Thank you. I inspect it.
Okay.
What does it look like?
As far as you can tell, it almost looks like it's not. This is how I'm describing it at a game. It's not actually what it is. It looks like, like almost like a pearl wedding ring, almost like it's just silvery and it has like a white pearl that's currently really dingy. That's really it.
Okay. It doesn't. I mean, I guess I wouldn't know, but it doesn't appear to be magical.
You can do an Arcana check.
That.
The history of the Pearl Ring. The Pearl Ring was once in a goblin's anus for 3 moons.
Oh.
As far as you can tell, there's no magical properties to this ring.
At least it looks neat. And I pocket it. What was it called? Just a platinum ring?
It's just a platinum ring.
You sure we should keep pillaging the dead?
Alright, I'm walking.
Well, they're already dead. What else can they do?
Come back to
They're
life.
Down the corridor, you hear, "Ripper's coming." No.
I throw the ring back
Guys,
in.
we need to run. Guys, we need to run.
No.
We need to run.
I am the
These
head
are-
of Stacy.
Oh, it's
The
about
living-
fucking time that thing died.
The living gave these mementos to the dead for their passing, and it's just wrong to take them.
You feel that strongly about this?
Just
Well, I
leave the
want to
ring.
stop. I want to stop fighting fucking corpses. So can we stop opening these things?
Agreed.
I'm
we
gonna
can move
actually. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here. I just slowly nudge the lid on this one.
I tackle Loxim.
Okay, I won't have you roll a strength check. You knock him to the ground. You look up as this over-towering Goliath that just seriously is staring directly at your eyes.
No more.
What are you gonna do now, big boy?
Yeah.
Autovic's
Leave
like,
the ring-
"Oh,
leave the
I'm glad I
ring on
came."
this- on
Oh,
the
God damn it.
sarcophagus, and we can depart.
Yeah, everyone mute themselves except Hunter.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I wonder if something deceptive's about to happen. Alright.
We're about to be betrayed.
Go ahead, mute yourself. Okay.
I want to slyly try to put the ring back in there, but keep it to myself.
How are we gonna do this? Because they're gonna see you roll.
Exactly. Well, I mean-
fuck.
Here, fuck. Is there a way that you can only see my roll?
I can. How about I'm not gonna lie. How about you have me roll because they can't see my GM rolls, and I'll just tell you what it is.
That's fine. Depending on what stat it is.
I won't. Just tell me what I have to add to it. It'll
I
be a
prefer-
sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a +2.
Okay. So do D20 plus 2. Yeah, that's a 9.
Okay.
7 plus 2.
Yeah.
So they'll
I mean,
they'll
it depends on
tell
if
that
they
you did.
notice it.
Yeah, they'll notice at a 9.
Okay.
But
Well,
I mean, you said you're gonna do it, so we'll play that
Yeah.
out since you rolled.
okay.
I don't think it'll be too big a problem anyway.
Yes.
That was rough.
God damn it.
Sleepy
Okay.
boy.
So, as Fayanna agrees and goes back to the sarcophagi, you see her hand go into the sarcophagi. And
What the
comes
fuck
back
are you
out.
doing?
As such,
Of putting the ring away.
Loxim is able
Yes?
to faintly see a glint within Fayanna's hand as her hand comes back out of the sarcophagi.
Ooh.
It's very respectable of you, Faye. I know you wanted to hold on to it, but you did the right thing by returning it to its afterlife.
As it should be.
Cunt. I mean,
Okay.
I'm sorry?
nothing. I don't know anything.
And with this at 5, we're going to take a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Or-
Thank-
Okay. Alright. You are currently in a room. There are doors. There's an open door to the southeast. 2 doors still shut to the northwest and northeast.
I'm gonna go to this door right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly open it.
Okay.
Not very good luck with doors.
All right, roll. You're just roll stealth check.
I have
Everybody or just him?
advantage.
No, just Loxim.
Okay.
I have
I'm
a.
gonna ask.
Okay.
Hold on.
Boom.
16.
Oh yeah, you have advantage, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You silently open that door, doesn't make any sound, and as you do, it reveals a straight hallway. So you can just... I guess I can do this. This would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Or it's not gonna let me do it. Okay, fuck it. Just go ahead. Yep, there you go. Straight hallway. There's really nothing. It's just stonecrete walls. It stretches 30 feet north. And to the right, you can see a well-barred door. That's it.
Do you have the time to
You see
ask
anything?
Gariel about these, you know, the significance of these bodies and
Ruins.
whatnot?
Sure.
Do you happen to know what this is all about? The ceremonial graves and who these people are?
I don't know.
Oh, no, I just thought you might know.
Great.
You live in Phandelver and you're,
No.
you know, you're a broker of information and secrets. And
No,
whatnot.
hang on. I'm assuming these are the lords and lady of the Tresendar Manor. This is probably members of the Tresendar family.
Recent members, or
No. Judging from the body, it's probably been long. They've probably been in the sarcophagi for a long time. Most
Being
likely the
from the area-
elders of the Tresendar clan.
Being sort of from the area, would I know anything about these lords?
I mean, you're not really from the area. Neverwinter really doesn't count as that.
I am proficient in history, though.
Yeah. I mean, you could roll a history check.
I'll do that.
I roll an investigation check, see if there's anything fishy going on in this hallway.
14.
Kyle, go ahead and roll while I do this. I want to do it at disadvantage, actually, because you're not really from this area.
Guys,
Or
I gotta
if
go.
If you're proficient...
This is bullshit.
No, do it at disadvantage, because you're not really from the area.
Okay.
This specific event you
Uh,
really wouldn't know much about.
Okay, well, it's 14 either way.
Okay. So, the only thing that you can confirm is that one of the males, he was the one that actually helped build the Tresendar Manor. That's how old they are. The Tresendars have been like a pivotal family to Phandelver for many, like, hundreds of years. They're all
Also,
human.
a very long time.
Oh yeah, like these bodies are very old.
Okay.
And the one to the north, it's really the only body that you can see that you confirmed that was a male. It could be, you don't know which one is the founder, but it's one of those two.
Okay.
Just a little nod at that. The fact that he does have like a platinum ring probably indicates that might be him, but you're not 100% sure.
Okay. So, do you see anything, Loxim?
Did you
I don't
roll?
see shit.
Loxim can't see anything in that hallway.
Should we
Besides
look
that
down the
door.
other hallway as well? Or the other doorway?
There was a barred door, which he can see to the northeast.
So
Can I
that
take
one
a-
in the corner?
Yeah, in the back corner.
Are there any
Okay, so it's-
rocks or anything?
Nope, just a straight hallway with that one door.
Okay.
This doorway that I'm at, you said it was barred, so can I
No,
see
no,
through
no.
it?
In the hallway that Loxim is looking at, there is a
Oh.
barred door to the north.
Right here.
That's just a door that you're looking at.
Okay.
In here.
Alright, well, I'll go in here with, Loxim.
Okay.
shall follow.
Get out of my hallway.
Alright.
Someone's making a racket outside.
Should we check for traps?
I
Someone
check
with
for
an
traps.
someone that's good at doing it, please. I'm not very good at it.
I am pretty decent at it. I got proficiency investigation, so I will check.
You said it out loud? Okay.
You guys pull
Yes.
out these cards that
DM,
tell
is
your
this allowed?
stats. Huh?
Let me go ahead and get my dice out.
Well, for the actual room investigation check, because Loxim already rolled one and failed, I can't let you do one.
I didn't realize that he already rolled for it. I'm sorry.
For the hallway itself, you can't do one.
Well, that's a shame that I just burned a 19 on that. But anyways,
A minute passes by.
take a step forward.
Okay.
How do you think the weather is
Take another
outside?
Okay. You're approaching, you see this ironclad barred door with a pretty decent sized lock on the outside.
So it's locked from the outside.
Yeah. And the lock looks to be intact. Actually looks fairly recent.
Well, I look around, see if there's any sort of, just by happenstance, a key or any way to open said door.
No. As far as there's nothing, that's just smooth walls, besides that one door.
Well, it looks like we can't go this way unless someone has a key.
Step back. I'll do this.
I
Are you
step
sure?
back.
Boom!
Yep, that's what I'm working on. I can assume you know what I'm going to try.
I have an idea.
I'm gonna take another step back.
I'm gonna try a firebolt on the lock.
Okay. Tell you what, roll to hit.
Huh.
10. Okay, so as you cast Firebolt onto the lock, it hits it, and it looks like it does a little bit of damage, but not enough to really open the mechanism or to break it to where you can just pull it off. You did damage it a little bit, though.
Raakuna, come here, smack this thing with your hammer.
Here, let me try.
Oh, never mind.
And I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at
Okay, roll to hit.
it.
Are you making like an armor class up for this thing? Or HP, sorry.
19.
We'll see. 19?
Yep.
Okay. So, as you charge an Eldritch Blast and hit it with the damage that was done before, the lock pretty much just melts clean off. And it is on the ground in a pool melted mesh of metal. And before you is
Well.
the door.
It's unlocked now.
Can I try and stealth to that open that door stealthily?
Do I still need to hit him?
No, you dumbass.
Raakuna rolls a 1 and hits Fayanna.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, you just kind of, you're too excited to see
Hold on,
what's
hold on.
behind.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I'm so
okay,
excited.
actually, we'll do that. You fling open that door, and as you do, there's something behind the door that it hits, and as you're walking in, the door swings back and actually, like, hits you in the face. Like, straight in the face. I'll have it just do 1 damage.
No, it was a 9 because it was a.
At advantage.
Oh, advantage. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. You fling the
Yeah.
door open. You're fine.
Would have been funny though.
Okay, door's open.
I'm not going in there.
I peer around the door. Is it lit in there? Is it dark?
The door opens inward, so it's blocking the mass of the room, but from what you can see at the back on the northern side, there is a brown table, and you see miscellaneous weaponry on the table and mounted onto the wall.
So
Those
it looks like
goes.
the area's lit.
It's
Like
a little
5
bit. It's faint.
Okay.
Faintly lit.
Nose goes.
I listen
Sorry,
to see
I
if I hear any noise.
Roll a perception check. You hear this ogre slowly pulling his wiener.
Ugh.
I think an ogre's jerking it in there.
You don't hear anything.
Before.
As far as you can tell, you don't hear nothing.
I think we're in the clear.
Are you gonna go in there?
I step
Let's
in.
go.
Okay.
All right, I'll follow right behind you.
Fayanna steps in with Loxim at her tail. So, let's see.
Right there.
Looks like this might be an armory.
Racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door. That is
I
it.
got it. I
Hey,
got it.
Raakuna, this
Yes.
gives me an idea. Do you have no armor at all?
No, not on me. Well, I wasn't much one for that.
Well, I have some leather armor here if you want it.
I might as well. I am injured.
How
I'm
many,
sure that-
Better safe than sorry.
Well, yeah, because it's definitely taking up space in my bags, and you look like you could use it.
how many red cloaks are right there at the door?
There are 6.
Guys, what if we put these on and sneak around?
That could be an option.
I'm not sure.
Well, not your big ass.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd fit.
Why do we act like we captured Raakuna?
But wouldn't they recognize that we're not one of them? I mean, I understand if we're trying to just...
Not if we keep
Nonchalantly
our
walk
head.
by.
No, not if we just keep our heads down. All you gotta do is just talk your way out of it. We can do it.
Well, if you let me do the talking, I'm sure that might work.
That'll work. Where's Sleepy Boy?
I'm not sleeping.
Gurdis is hanging out at the exterior door to the south.
Hi,
Now she's
I'm
there.
Gurdis.
Get out.
So, Jory, if you put on that leather armor, your AC will be your dexterity modifier added to the base from your armor class to determine.
Does it fit him? Is it designed for giants?
I
No.
mean,
Oh,
You can put it on, but it's going to be very tight.
okay, then. Fuck it.
I mean, you can still put it on.
It's still
This
on,
doesn't fit. I
technically.
don't want it.
Just looks a little goofy, but you can probably get it to work.
yeah.
What if we put 2 cloaks over Raakuna?
So, what's your dexterity modifier, Jory?
My dex, it's 0.
-5.
Yeah, it's my dex modifier is literally 0.
Oh, well, I don't know if leather armor will do anything for you then.
Yeah.
That's your. Hold on. Let me double check this. Oh, so it adds 1 to your AC from your base AC of 10. So it would be 11 plus your dex. So it's
11.
1 point better than what you have.
Sorry, this armor's a little bit too tight for me. I don't think I want to wear it.
Okay, just a thought. So looking at the weapons across here, does it look like there's anything interesting, or are they just run-of-the-mill weapons?
Run an investigation check.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if there's any magical properties to anything?
You can
The
do that
room?
as well.
That's a 20.
20. You're both kind of doing the same thing now, I think about it, but
15.
you both
Yeah.
rolled high. As far as you can tell, there are no magical properties to any of these weapons, but you can tell that the quality of these weapons is pretty fair. They're reasonably taken care of, and probably used. And also, you note as you're looking through, you note the number, which there are 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers, each holding 20 crossbow bolts.
Jesus.
I'll take a couple crossbow bolts.
Just like individual bolts, or are you talking about the quivers?
Or, like how much does a quiver hold?
One quiver has 20 crossbow bolts each.
I'll take 2 quivers.
Okay, so there's 6 left. And add 2 to your inventory, which means you have 40 crossbow bolts.
Actually, I have 60. I already had 20.
Okay.
Is there any daggers?
Nope, just what I described. Spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts.
No armor or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna walk out of here.
Does anyone need anything else?
I don't really
Gurdis?
need anything. I need healing more like it.
Oh. Like a short rest, maybe.
Can I try
I
and
was-
open that door?
I was at full health before this all like happened, Fayanna, so you can't do the short rest thing to me.
Sister
I mean, we can take
Guriel
another one.
walks up to Gurdis. Do you need one of... I have 2 health potions left if you want to use one. They're your groups, so if you decide to use it, that's up to you guys. I mean, I'm holding them for you. If you drink it, you drink it. It'll be
Yeah, I know.
used. Yeah, can't do that.
I'll drink it.
Okay.
What's the health potions? What's the healing?
Hang on.
2d4
plus
plus.
2d4 plus 2
Yeah.
That sounds right. I
That's what it
just
was
gonna
for
verify
me.
for just a lesser healing potion or
Yep.
whatever.
2d4 plus 2. That's just a basic healing potion.
Ooh, it's
Oh, nice.
8. So I'm at 33.
Okay. She notes that she has 1 left and puts it back in her bag.
You know what? I have an idea. Hunter,
Uh-oh.
can I drink this potion of invisibility?
That's yours. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna drink it.
Where'd you get that? Where'd you go?
Okay. As Loxim downs the silvery liquid, he just vanishes.
Alright, I'm gonna open this door that I'm at right here.
Oh, okay. Okay, you open that door, and as you do, they will have you go here.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oops. As you do such, though, the door flies open. It is currently open, and you see a veteran red brand and 2 ruffians standing. Actually, I'll read the description of the room. Let's do that. That'll be a little
Go ahead.
easier. Okay. This long room is partitioned into 3 areas, with rusty iron bars walling off the north and the south. Filthy straw lines the floors of those cells, covered in excrement and piss. The hinged
Yikes.
doors, of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled and badly beaten human women are held in the cells to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. The boy shows evident signs of malnutrition and physical abuse. His ribs extend outward through his shirt, and bruises of bluish black and yellow can be seen on his face. Thick iron collars with locks are also seen around the prisoners' necks. But as you open that door, you yourself are invisible, but the door being opened alarms the veteran that there are people in the room next door that they can see within clear eyeshot. So the veteran immediately runs through, knocking you on the ground. She doesn't take notice of something that she hit. She just is focused on the 3 and runs into the room as the 2 ruffians follow behind her and immediately attack you 3.
Oh shit. Well, I prepare for combat. I assume you roll initiative.
Yep. Loxim does not.
Fuck!
Fuck.
Fail.
Clear out these fucking bodies.
Excuse me.
Now, they were still in the armory, right?
They moved out to the hall.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how they saw, the 3 saw them standing in the other room when you opened the door.
Okay. See, I thought they were still in the armory.
No.
We all came down.
Okay. So we got... Where we at? Okay. And Fayanna rolled a 12.
Yep.
Raakuna? 3.
I rolled a 3.
And then an 8.
My initiative is +1.
Oh, 14. Okay. Okay. At the top of the round is the veteran. Whose stats I need. Where's she at? Ah, there they are. Okay. Top of the round is the veteran, who immediately bum rushes the first person she sees, which is Fayanna. This veteran is going to use a multi-attack with a two-handed long sword.
Oh, jeez.
Hunter, there's not by chance, like water or anything sitting around, is there?
Urine.
No, that's not water.
Oh no.
So that's a 16 and then an 18 on her slashes.
Both miss.
Okay.
Or protected by armor. However you want to play it.
Jesus Christ, what is your AC?
19.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, both slashes miss as Fayanna ducks and weaves. Up next is the ruffian behind the veteran, who moves over here and uses a... where's that? Okay, just has a short sword. Runs up on Raakuna and takes one slash with a short sword.
Bring it on.
That is a 14.
Yeah, you did.
Wait a minute. No, it's not. Hang on, sorry.
You're right, it doesn't.
It's not. I ratted the attack damage with the d20 for some reason. Okay, that's a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Now the damage. That is an 8.
It ain't damage. Oh, well, I'm down.
Okay. As strikes with a short sword, you see the slash of blood just spray all over Gurdis. And you can't really tell what happened as Raakuna just drops to the ground.
I see that, right?
Oh yeah, you see everything that's going on in this room.
Okay.
Right
All right.
now. I'm not. You will get the opportunity to take an action or do whatever you want at the top of the next round.
Sorry. Oh my God, Andy's asleep. I didn't mean to actually scream like that.
Why would you do this?
Uh-oh.
Up next is Gurdis Brazic.
Hi, my name's Gurdis Brazic, and I would like to rage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grow my owlbear beak.
Okay. You see this terrifying image of a dwarf body with a beak-like face just
Yeah,
emerge.
it's like my eyebrows get thicker and purplish, and feathers start to sprue from my mane, and then my nose transforms into an owlbear beak.
It's truly an abomination. Just
Ugh.
think Stacy with a dwarf body.
Oh jeez. And I'm going to hop on top of. Can I hop on top of this, or just get side to side?
You can hop. Yeah, go ahead.
I was
It
gonna be
doesn't sit
careful with my
very
wording
far.
because the difference between me moving here and me saying I hop here is a failed acrobatics check.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. But I understand. It's all in good fun. I'm going to peck the fuck out of this guy with my beak.
Okay,
Wait.
roll to hit.
Christ. 9.
I can tell you right now that misses.
Ah! I'm gonna shove him. I'm gonna do one of those things where I start shoving people
Sure. Roll strength check.
with advantage.
With advantage.
20.
Okay. You're able to knock that ruffian back with your full strength as it flies backwards. He actually hits the other one, doing like 2 bludgeoning damage, not really that much.
Get the fuck away from my friends! I'm a turn.
Okay. Up next is the ruffian that just got bumped, who kind of just shoves the other ruffian out of the way, like, whah, to move forward, and runs straight at Fayanna, and does a short sword slash.
Okay.
That is a 7. So the ruffian slices and completely misses. Up next is Fayanna Dawn.
Okay, that that one in front of me that just took a swipe at me, I'm going to reach out with my hand, and as I do, it starts getting that skeletal image again. And I place it on his face in attempting to cast Inflict Wounds
Okay.
Ooh.
Is it a
at
roll
second
to
level.
is it a roll to hit or do I have to roll against it? I don't
It's a
remember.
roll to hit.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a 25.
That would hit.
Jesus.
You said the ruffian
Okay.
to the south, right? The one that just attacked you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, and that is gonna be 4d10.
All right.
Oh my god.
4d10 necrotic damage. And that's 32 damage. 32 necrotic damage.
All right.
This time.
I want his head to explode.
As you reach out, you see this green mist just envelop your hand, and a silhouette of a skeleton arm just looks over your hand as you grab onto his shirt, and it spreads throughout his clothing as he screams. And as the pitch of his voice gets higher and higher as his head just explodes and like a melon all over everybody
Is he alright?
nearby.
Is he still alive? Is he looking rough?
He is dead. And as such, this actually unnerves the ruffian to the south, and he begins to panic a little bit.
With, can I use my bonus action to speak?
Sure.
Fucking run, you piece of shit.
There's nowhere to run. There's a trapdoor over there.
Do an intimidation check.
Okay.
Well, I'll do with advantage, actually, on that one, since he was already scared that he seen his friend's head just explode in front of him.
Oh, that's
I want to make a note, though, that is the highest damage any
Oh,
character
shit.
has done so far in the entire series.
nice. Inflict Wounds is a very good spell.
And a nat 1. Oh, yeah, advantage.
And a 15, yeah.
Okay, 15. The ruffian, just looking around, looks at the veteran, and just immediately, without even saying anything, drops their sword, and he just starts bolting to the south end of the room and out the doors, and he's gone.
And then, with my movement, I'm gonna move up to the veteran. You're next.
Oh my god. Okay. Up next is Raakuna's turn.
I'm rolling a death roll, right?
I am rolling your death roll.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Yep. You don't know either. You won't know until whatever happens, happens.
Is Loxim choosing to stay out of this fight?
Loxim's invisible because Loxim can't do anything. Because
I
Loxim
know.
was told that he would get his chance to do something.
Top of the round, so yes, you get an option.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah. You can pick something to do.
Okay.
Also, Hunter, I am out of spell slots. Just so
Okay.
you know.
Right here.
Okay.
Alright. How do you draw cones?
I can map it out. How big's the range?
15-foot cone in front of me.
Okay. Okay. You're from the bottom middle of your position going over, you'd barely miss Fayanna, you would hit the ruffian corpse, and then you would envelop the the sarcophagi to the east.
Alright.
Okay.
So, with that said, I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
And that's straight damage. Now, she has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Let's check her stats. Okay.
All good?
Hello?
Yeah.
No.
Mic check?
Yeah?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's
I think we're waiting on-
issues.
I understand my issues.
Okay. I don't know why it does that randomly, but I'm back. Okay, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to 16.
16?
Yes.
Okay. So half damage, 7 points of fire damage.
Okay. As fire just cones outward and spreads across the floor in the sarcophagi, she gets burned a little bit on the arm. Doesn't do too terribly much to her, but enough to where she's pissed. That also breaks your invisibility.
Yep. And with my bonus action, can I use a key point to take a patient defense?
Sure.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Up next.
Oh, I need to roll initiative, don't I?
I'm actually going to have you go in after the veteran.
Okay.
Yep. So, up next is the veteran. Well, I mean, like you just did, and then the veteran, and then it goes through. So you're technically at the top of the round now.
Okay.
So the veteran, in seeing you do this, does a multi-strike, longsword, two-handed weapon, against you.
But I have the dodge action,
You do have the dodge action.
so all of it misses.
The disadvantage.
It's not. I don't think it's instant miss. It'd be a little broken. But if it does say that, then read it off.
Hold on. It just says, take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
Let's see. The dodge action imposes disadvantage on all incoming attacks from visible opponents. Also grants advantage on dexterity saving throws. After dodging, you have your full movement speed available. If you move out of your opponent's reach, however, you're subject to an opportunity attack.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, disadvantage. I already rolled twice just in case, and the second one was a 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. So that's the first attack. It's a set of 2. Oh my god. Okay. Nat 1 on the second one.
Okay.
Okay.
Big
So
ol' nope.
I'm gonna roll some damage real quick, and then we'll address that. Okay. That is 6 slashing damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So as she's able to slash once, and just in a fit of it, like in the heated moment, she slashes again as Loxim's body is already dropping onto the ground. But as she does this, she hits the wall behind him and actually breaks the longsword's tip. So the sword can still be used, but the damage will be lessened.
My god.
Loxim is slumped onto the ground.
KO'd.
He's at 0 HP.
Oof.
Up
This is
next
bad.
is I have him on the turn order. It's the ruffian that left the room, so you don't need to worry about him. Up next is Gurdis Brasic.
My name's Curtis, and I am gonna get behind this bitch and fuck her with my axe.
Okay. Roll to hit.
No time to fuck around with the 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Since I'm raged, I'm going to add my fucking extra 2 damage that I always forgot to do. But
Who?
16 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Let's do. Okay.
Get away from him!
She's looking a little worse for wear, but she's still in it. As you peck straight into her armor and start rippling at the armor a little bit, you do notice a trickle of blood coming out of a hole that you caused.
I actually just use my axe. If
You
I
just
use my
you use the axe, yeah. Never mind.
yes.
You slash and the leather armor's cut, and you notice blood.
Yeah.
And that ruffian's dead. No why he's there either. Up next is Fayanna Dawn.
Okay. With my bonus action, I activate the shield. Come out. And with my action, I'm casting Toll the Dead. So I say a little word and then motion towards her, and then she hears a bell, and she makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
It would have to be a 16.
That is a 4.
That is a failure. And they are. She is missing hit points, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that would be 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
That's it? 1d12?
Your tank / cannon warlock just did 10
Toll
damage.
the Dead, so she hears a dolorous bell ring and shake in her head.
As she just starts panicking, she grips her sword tighter and begins to sweat as this sound that just slowly crescendos and becomes louder just starts piercing her eardrums, and she almost looks like to you that she's going crazy.
And if I can, I want to say, run, bitch.
Roll an intimidation check. This is a veteran character, so I'm not going to do advantage.
That's fair. Intimidation. Uh, 10.
Okay. She looks at you and you look like she looks over where the red brand, the other ruffian, left, and then you see her face, like her eyebrows furrow into like anger, and she just holds her ground.
My turn.
Up next, unless you have something else,
That's it.
is
The 2 dead
Raakuna's.
saving throws.
Yep. Okay. Up next is the veteran. Blunted, broken blade, and is panicking like all hell, just sweeps multi-attack at Gurdis with a broken longsword.
Bitch.
That is a 22 and a 19.
Oh. Well, that was it.
Okay. And like I said before, the damage is reduced.
So it's no longer what, like 1d12 now, it's 1d10?
It is originally actually a
Just-
1d. I did really tell you. It dropped a die of whatever it was.
No, that's what I'm saying, no. Like, it went from 1d12 to 1d10.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. That's a 4. So 2.
Yes, I'm raging.
Okay. Just she swings hard enough to where it cuts into you, but it really doesn't do much. And the blade is resting onto the floor. She looks at you and is breathing super heavily. She just seems really beaten.
Wrong move.
Up next is Gurdis Brazic.
I'm gonna peck at her. I want my healing. I want to heal.
In chicken form, Gurdis.
Alright, there we go. 23.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Eh. 8 points of piercing damage, and I regain 3 health.
Okay. The vampire chicken man gains some health back.
Speaking of which, Hunter, I completely forgot, but that ghoul that we killed earlier that had Hexblade's curse on it, I would have regained
Some health.
8 hit points from that.
Yeah. You can
Yeah, so-
you can add that on there. That's just
Okay,
that's my,
I was
that's
just
my
letting
bad
you
for not
know.
keeping track. Yeah, I know it does
No,
that.
it's alright, I forgot to.
So you can do that.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm at 27 now.
Okay, she's looking pretty fucking rough right now. Anything else?
Yes, that's it.
Up next is Fayanna Dawn.
Okay. I'm gonna say you should have ran while you had the chance, and I'm going to take a swipe with my Hexblade, since she's facing her just at the back.
Okay.
I'm going to... That is a 13.
That definitely misses.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna bash with the shield.
Okay. And the spikes are out.
Yep. There's no modifier to that, right? It's just straight roll.
Straight roll.
That's a 12.
That misses as well. So just
And
she's able
that's
to
all I
kind
can
of to block the shield and your slash away with the blunt side of her giant longsword. And just as a feeble attempt, she's just dragging it around with her to do what she can. Alright,
Okay.
let's roll some death rolls.
Oh no.
Okay, I just want to make a note of this one. This is Raakuna's. So your first one was a pass with 16. Your second one was 19. And then this one is a nat 20, so you're getting up anyway.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So you get up with 1 HP with that nat 20.
Oh god, someone help.
You see Raakuna's body start pushing up off the ground as he regains consciousness and starts looking up at what's going on. And we'll do Loxim. Okay. Up next is the veteran again, who runs and kills Raakuna. No.
Oh.
Another multi-strike on Gurdis.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Ma.
My name's Janet, you bitch!
Anyway, how's your sex life?
That's a 16 and a 10.
The 10 misses, the 16's my armor class.
Okay, so it hits.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Mom, it hurts. That is 7 slashing damage. So 3, yeah.
Don't make me peck you. I will peck you.
Bonus action. Oh, I want this chicken bitch just die. What are you? Up next.
What are you?
I'm
I'm
hungry.
hungry.
Up next is Gurdis Brazic.
Natural 20.
Oh,
roll
nice.
some crit damage.
Hello, base department.
23.
Ooh. Okay,
And I
let's-
gained 3 health.
All right, as in full in response to this bitch, he just charges and jumps straight forward with. You said you did a peck, right?
Yeah, my beak.
Okay.
And I'm
The
gonna
beak.
tear into her flesh. I'm
You
gonna eat
keep
her.
it closed, and you just pierce straight into where you think her heart is, and it just pops straight through, and you just see the life leave her eyes as she's slumped down onto your beak.
I start eating her, and then
Oh
something
my
in
god.
me, something in me snaps, and I just stop what I'm doing, and I look up, covered
Fle-
in blood.
Covered in blood and bits of flesh kind of hanging out of your mouth as you start eating at one of her arms.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I got carried away there.
Jesus. I thought I was brutal.
I'm gonna drop my rage since nothing's attacking me. I think we left combat, right?
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna wipe the blood from my face.
Okay.
Well, that was
Yeah,
interesting.
We need to get Loxim up.
As the
Yeah,
veteran's
health
body
potion
is
is
slumped
not-
onto the floor, you notice
yeah.
Loxim.
I help Gurdis, who surely has a better medical skill than me, stabilize him.
Okay. Roll a medicine check.
Is he okay?
An advantage. Since I'm
Raakuna
helping?
says here, you can do that. That's fine.
At advantage, you say.
Yes.
I don't know.
I have a negative modifier.
I don't know if I want to do that for medicine checks, but go
Okay.
ahead. It's fine.
An advantage or straight roll? Oh.
Do advantage.
Either
Um,
way, it's an 8.
Just you can't seem to be. You can't contain
Alright,
the
pour
bleeding
a
wounds that he
fucking-
has.
We got one more health potion from Gario. Let's go ahead and use it.
I
Yep.
slump into the corner and cast a second level cure wounds on myself.
Okay, roll a heal.
Hey.
What?
Yeah, sorry. I'm at
Oh,
1
wow.
health,
Inside check.
Okay, roll an insight check. Jory, roll healing and roll an insight check, just for the fuck of it.
Natural
Whew.
20.
You see,
Oh.
as he's not being malicious, he's being very selfish, so he heals himself.
What a fucking cunt. Raakuna.
dude. Hey, there's my healing, by the way.
Okay, so you heal for 11. You're
But we
looking
have a
okay.
healing potion.
mean, he's on the ground. You don't know if it's gonna go through his mouth. You know, you might spit it out.
Oh, I can
What, you gotta
I can
put it in his
probably.
butt?
I don't want to do that, but I can probably get it down his mouth. If I can get it down your beast's mouth, we can probably get it through his.
Alright, put it in his mouth and let it slide down his throat.
She pulls one more
Yeah,
bottle
shimmy it a
out.
little.
As she sea-locks his jaw, opening it and making sure it stays open, she pours the bottle, the whole remnants down as he starts like, as it goes down in his mouth and it's completely gone. And you heal. What did we say it was? 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
9 HP. So as the magic does its work, you see the silhouette glow a little bit as Loxim comes to and starts breathing. A minute passes.
Now we kill him. I'm just gonna kill him.
So,
For
Is he
payback for
recovering?
Raakuna attacking the wounded Gurdis back in Neverwinter, Gurdis then attacks Loxim.
Alright, starting to get some wear and tear in the party, but, we need to press
Well,
on.
guys,
Time is of the essence. We need to hurry up.
there are 2 women and a little boy in here.
Alright,
What?
let's go ahead
what? And I follow in.
Okay.
In prison?
Can,
Are these cells, Hunter?
huh?
Are they like in jail? Is this like cells?
Yeah, the north and the south are both like walled, barred jails, and the doors are in the middle of each one. But so you can
This
see the
is
people inside,
not-
but you can't get in.
This is
Okay,
not
so-
righteous. Not at all.
So who's who? And are they 5?
There's 2 women that are alive. They look pretty beaten and bruised, and then there's a little boy to the north.
I try to open try to see how the gate opens on the north side.
Okay. Give me.
You know what?
1 second.
Hunter,
What?
I'm gonna take Gurdis by the arm
Uh-huh.
and pull her
Mm.
to the veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Gurdis, we need to
Where's that?
search his body for the key.
Oh, well, I'm not really good at searching things, but I'll try. Do you wanna help me?
You help me.
I'll help you.
Fayanna, what'd you say you were gonna do initially?
Walk up to well, now I'm gonna walk up to the door and
Jesus
try to
Christ.
speak to the boy. Are you okay? Are you all right?
Who are you?
I'm a friend.
I don't.
How do you get out of here?
He's just shaking, collared up against the wall, just looks around through. His face is like swollen from being punched, so he can barely see through the eyes as the swelling is like taking over his eye sockets.
What's your name?
I'm Nars.
Naris?
Nars.
Naris.
Nars.
I that's what I think you're saying. I'm sorry.
Nars.
Nars. Okay, Naris. Naris,
Are you
I'm here
here?
to help you.
Can you get me out of here?
We're working on that. Did they have a key that you know of?
I think the big lady had one.
I rolled
Hang
a
on.
13.
Okay, that's more than enough. As you're looking through the veteran's body, you notice a key ring with 2 sets of keys attached to her waist.
Let's go.
Did
Gurdis,
you
let's
find the
go.
key?
You get the key.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
What are you doing? You doing guild shit again?
I didn't hear it.
He's getting buffs right now.
No, I'm not.
Getting tendies.
Okay. Gurdis and Loxim come back with the bigger looking iron keys. There, it's that one.
If Loxim allows me, I take the keys and unlock the door.
No. I walk up to the door and unlock it.
Okay.
You hear a chick as the door just swings open with a creak, and you see the boy attached to the wall, essentially through the chained collar.
Is there another key for this? Pointing at the chain.
I don't know where it is if there is one.
What about if Gurdis hits it with Hugh?
I don't know what Hugh is.
At least it gets him off the wall.
Nars, why did they put you in here?
They drug my dad in here, and we went to go look for him, and I came across this tunnel that led into this building, and they grabbed us and put us in these cells.
That's not good.
Do you know who the two ladies are?
You hear from a voice from behind you, the one to the southeast, go, Nars, are you here to help us? What are you gonna do to him?
We're here to kill him.
No,
That's my son!
we're just here to help. We're here to take out these red band soldiers that have seemed to take over the town.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna walk up.
Let's get you out of that cage.
Yeah, Loxim.
I'm gonna walk up to this other door.
Loxim has the key.
Loxim, can you not pick a lock?
What?
Why
Can you
pick a
not
lock
pick a
when we
lock?
have the key?
Oh, okay, we have the key. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna unlock the. Yeah, would you shut the fuck up so I can?
Okay, the door, you put the lock in, it fits, lock creaks open. You see two women who are not, they have collars, but they're not attached to the wall. It's just like slaver collars.
Come out, you're free.
No. You see what looks like you don't know the age exactly, but it looks like a teenage girl walk forward. She doesn't say anything, she just keeps her head down as she walks past you. And then another woman walks out. Thank you. My name's Myrna. This is Nilsa. And then you were talking to Nars earlier. Have you seen a man he's a little bit taller than me, brown hair? He looks a little ragged, if I'm being honest. Have you seen anyone like that?
I don't think we have.
Okay,
Yet anyway.
my husband's here somewhere.
What's his name?
His name's Thel.
Does that name sound familiar at all?
We're the Dendaras. We have a farm out in Phandelver on the south end.
Do you know of a Darren?
Yeah, I know of Darren. We haven't seen anybody for a while. We've been in these cells for quite a bit.
Oh.
Is he doing okay? Do you know?
I think he's been captured by the Red Brand as well, but probably not being held here. You've not seen anyone else go through these parts?
Just the guards come in shifts every now and then, but the taller woman, has been here pretty well the whole time. She leaves for a little bit, then comes back.
Have you heard any eavesdrop about what their plans are and what they intend to do?
I'm pretty sure that they're gonna burn Phandel into the ground.
Those fucks.
Holy shit.
Seems a little diabolical for no reason.
I think I heard your son mention, like, a tunnel leading into here? Is this the same? I mean, it surely wasn't... There was no water, brazier, or anything like that?
There's a cave entrance in the forest south of here that we happened upon, and we just walked through because it looked like it would lead at least close to this place and search for my husband, and we walked into this really large, open, cavernous room that had like wooden bridges, and as soon as we walked in, the guards jumped us and drug us straight here.
Just need to know if there's another way out of this place besides the way we came in, or a secret exit.
That cave would lead out into the forest. I mean, that's the one we came in from.
We're looking to get deeper into or have some advantageous
ruins.
position into the manor.
Well, I can tell you
There's
from the
no-
room size, that's probably the biggest part of the manor, just judging from how the manor looks. I'm not 100% myself, though. I don't honestly know.
Just need to know if there's a way we can get to the manor, but I guess you were knocked out and you were able to see when they took you here.
They brought us through an opening in a northern corridor.
Let's see. Well, you might need our help getting through. There's a trap door. So let's just get you out of here. You guys run and make your way to out of here.
Okay.
Well, make sure your husband's alright.
Okay, thank you. And they presume they go out into the hallway. They're not 100% where to go. They just kind of look around at the bodies and whatnot that's laying on the ground. Are you sure you're going to take care of the red brands for us?
We will.
Okay, as she gathers her children, she slowly starts going southward. And as she gets a better look around, because they actually didn't blind her when they were moving her to the cells, she points northward to the northwest at the door that goes in there. They brought us from that way. Just in case that helps.
Okay. Well,
We'll
you're
take a
gonna need
look.
our help. You're gonna need our help getting across this trap door.
Oh.
And there's also a member of the Red Brand cowering over there someplace.
There's
As
also a bear.
the door is actually open, and as you look through the door, there's no signs of the Red Brand Ruffian.
Oh.
There's also
Kinda
an owl
kinda-
there and
kinda
a
look
As you-
down
wolf.
into the trap.
As you look into the pit trap, you notice a Red Brand body laying dead at the bottom of the trap.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
nice.
Oh, that's.
Hey, don't
Nice.
forget to tell him about the bear.
Oh, that's my pet owlbear over there. Her name's Stacy. And there's my Arctic wolf pup. His name is Nova.
That's nice.
And we need to get you across. We need to get you across this way.
How are we gonna do that safely?
There is no safe way. It's,
Monkeys in a barrel. Monkeys in a barrel style. Link arms.
I don't... I would attempt to do something myself, but I have 2 children that I have to take care of. I don't want to put them in harm's way.
Let's just throw them down there.
Loxim, how
Just
about
slowly
you...
backs up with her children.
Alright,
Jeez.
you're gonna have to trust Raakuna. And
Hell no, I'm not.
Loxim's gonna be your seatbelt. He's gonna hold on to your children. Rakuna's gonna chuck them
Oh
across the
no.
hallway.
Gurdis, please. I think there's a better way.
A
we can do this.
teenage boy
Surely.
and Loxim even malnourished. That's yeah, I'd do probably a strength check at disadvantage.
Gurdis, please.
If
I-
you
I
do
think
one
there's
at
a
a
much easier way we
time,
can do this.
probably.
Just throw me, pussy. Do it.
We still have the rope, right?
Yeah, no.
Throw me, motherfucker.
The rope was lost at the bottom. The body is actually laying on the coiled rope.
No, it wasn't. Remember, I had it.
I thought
Remember,
that
Gurdis had it.
Gurdis
Gurdis
threw
pulled
it
me
and
up.
then rolled low. Oh, you threw it back up. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, you have the rope.
My mage hand brought it back.
Please,
up.
let's
Yeah,
just
that's
lower
right.
them down via
So
rope.
yeah, you have the rope.
Lower them down with the.
Just throw me, damn it.
Why?
Because I want to.
Okay,
Oh.
fine.
Bob, throw me! Raakuna grabs Loxim and roll strength check.
Come
So
on,
you're
Superman.
Please,
by
Nat
now.
won this. Please.
One.
Crushes his
Come
skull
on.
at the bottom.
Oh man.
Come on, Superman.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes!
Is able to throw Loxim over with ease
Whee!
as he lands on his feet and just kind of looks at you guys and gives a thumbs up.
Hey!
All right.
Should have
hand me
given him the rope.
No,
Yeah,
hand me the rope.
you
We'll lower
guys-
them down. We gotta get them down before we can get them up.
Why don't you just
Well,
trapeze
they
it?
use it-
Shit.
No, not trapeze it, but like just, you know what I'm talking about when you hang under it and have your legs over and you move with your hands.
Listen,
That would be
these
probably be an easier way.
people haven't eaten in what looks like days. We need to make this as easy for them as possible.
Yeah, while you guys are talking, Myrna actually rushes and hugs Gariel, recognizing her from Phandelver, and they are
Oh, yes,
talking
sir.
amongst themselves.
Very touching. Now, come on. I can lower. I can lower them down. And then
Okay,
we
so
can-
how's the rope gonna get back up?
I will throw the fucking rope to you, you idiot.
Or I could just use mage hand to carry it over.
Or that. We just gotta get them down first, then we can get them to the other side.
Let's get them down now.
You hear from the
quickly.
pit, is someone up there?
Oh no.
No. He's dead.
I body slam him.
The chain just explodes into a red base.
Okay, so what are you doing?
We're
gonna
gonna
lower
lower them
down?
down.
Do what?
We're gonna lower them down.
How are you gonna do that?
With the rope.
No shit, retard. Are you tying it to like their arms, their legs, their waist, their necks?
What? Okay.
Like
okay,
a 5-point harness.
Yeah, okay, none of you know how to do a 5-point fucking harness.
I know how to not.
Make me roll.
I was gonna say the only one that would be close to doing that is probably Gurdis.
Are you guys willing to put these kids' lives in my hands with a fucking survival check? 'Cause that's what's about to happen.
I'm not.
Well, I mean, what else could we do?
The mom says.
Have Raakuna throw him.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
just have him throw him.
I'm
seems
not
like it'd be
comfortable
more-
doing that.
I'm
We're gonna
not
throw
going
you first then.
I'm comfortable doing that.
I'm just gonna go back the way they brought me and see how it goes from
Okay.
there.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Why the fuck did we not do this to begin with?
She slowly starts going upward with her children.
Alright.
Okay.
I need to
Okay,
get-
let's just do this then.
I don't know if I want to leave Stacy and Nova back there. Raakuna, can you... I'm not Raakuna. Loxim, can you... Well, we gotta get Loxim back over here.
Yeah.
This is a fucking age-old question.
All right, Loxim's just gonna go ahead and take his little stroll.
Exit the campaign.
Take a little stroll right on down in here. Hunter, you can see what I'm doing.
Yes, I can see what you're doing.
Okay.
And Loxim just disappears from your sight as he's ignoring what you guys are saying and goes into the other room.
I'm gonna leave my owlbear and my Arctic wolf pup there, I suppose.
Can I come over here to the fountain and kind of clean myself up?
Sure. I'm not gonna have you roll. You just clean off the blood and do that.
Okay. And I'm just gonna chill out.
Well,
You know, have.
Sister Gariel looks to Raakuna and Gurdis. Is he gonna be okay over there?
Oh.
I don't know if,
I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing.
And I'm honestly at a loss at what we're doing right now, but I'm following you guys.
Yeah. Why? I mean, do you have any combat proficiencies at all?
I try to avoid combat as much as possible. I mean, if push comes to shove, I guess I have this dagger, but I'd rather just avoid it if I can.
Alright.
Just plow the pussy.
Please don't.
We're just gonna
Please
take.
don't.
We need. I'm gonna yell out to Loxim. Hey, we need to get you back over here. We're gonna.
He
take
is
out the Red
like
Brand.
he's almost like 120 feet away. He would probably faintly hear you if you were screaming at the top of your lungs.
But my head's in the water right now.
Okay,
Washing my hair.
okay, he's cleaning his head in the water anyway.
Alright, well, it looks like Loxim's looking
SOL.
himself at it.
All right, Hunter, I'm gonna.
Loxim gone Zabel.
Okay.
Loxim is gonna go over here back to the bed.
You can do one more short rest, and that's it. That's all you guys have.
Well, we're gonna short rest with the children and whatnot as we follow them.
I mean, Loxim is short resting. You guys don't know what he's doing, so that's up to you. You see Myrna go up to a wall in the corridor, and she puts her hand on it, and the wall just kind of pushes outward with ease. It's not like a locked door or anything. It just swings outward and reveals an open room.
Oh. Can we see in?
Yeah, you can walk in.
Oh.
Is it like that? And it's like a little corridor?
You're up here.
Okay.
Raakuna's with Sister Gariel at the moment.
Yeah.
You just hanging out there.
Wait, where the fuck did they go?
Go up the north corridor where the armory was.
Oh, that's a pathway. What the fuck?
Yeah,
it's
it's a
hidden
fake
nowhere.
door. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Let me read this off. This area is the north end of what appears to be, which you can see the edge of it, a large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails.
Okay.
That's it for this room.
So, what's the plan? Are we moving forward or what?
I mean, this is the way that they took us. What you hear Myrna say.
Alright, let's keep going. Maybe there's a way back into the main entrance this way.
As Myrna walks ahead with her kids by her side. It opens into this room. Alright.
What is this?
As you walk into the large open room, You feel a cold, light breeze against your skin coming from the south tunnel. As you can see, there is a large mouth of a cave that extends southward. The breeze carries a faint scent of decaying flesh. A large crevasse divides the cavern and is flanked by 2 rough stone columns that support the cavernous ceiling. 2 arched wooden bridges span the chasm, one at the north and one at the south. The ground is covered in a random pattern with some sort of viscous liquid that has long since dried onto the stone flooring.
Viscous liquid. Is this stain?
Okay.
It's just stained onto the floor.
It's like a stained, like brownish red.
Brownish red. So like blood.
Ominous.
So where is Loxim?
I mean, he was thrown. He's on the other side of that trap door. But I can see if maybe there's another way into this chasm. Maybe southbound.
Well, we'd be leaving him all behind if we move closer.
Well, let's go ahead and see if there's anything. I see a pathway leading south, so I'm gonna head this way.
You're heading which way?
I follow.
South.
Okay.
I go down here.
The kids and Myrna follow from behind.
Okay, well, I see a pathway.
And then we were hit by a bus.
A bus? I'm gonna
Okay,
continue the
about
pathway.
about how long has passed, Hunter?
Let's say 10 to 15 minutes. It's not been very that long.
I'm gonna check for
'Kay.
traps as when we proceed further at this point. This
Before
hallway.
you continue, as you guys are walking and looking at the stone floor, you pass the south bridge, and all of a sudden, you hear high-pitched screams happen from behind you. As you turn around, and you see Myrna get picked up by this odd-looking creature,
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker. What?
as this thing picks her up and puts her whole body within its mouth.
No.
As she's screaming and her legs kicking and stuff, trying to as the kids just drop to the ground and immediately start crying and screaming, "Mom! Mom!" as the creature just bites down and blood just sprays from its mouth as Myrna's body stops moving.
She's alright. I cast Eldritch Blast.
This is where we will end the session.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
What the
Fuck,
fuck is
duck.
that thing?
We'll never know.